ExploreOkoboji.com. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Hank Ambrose with you with your live play-by-play coverage from Milford for Dickinson County girls soccer tonight. They are going to be playing in a previously scheduled matchup that had to be postponed to later this year. It's going to be against Western Christian tonight. We have a great matchup tonight because it's also a doubleheader. Yes, it's true. The local United boys team is going to be going up against Sergeant Bluff Luton for a very fun matchup as well. We'll be bringing you all the information there once we get to that time. In the meantime, the girls are starting to line up for the starting announcements and national anthem. While we have you, let's get to our pregame show. We'd like to thank Premier Communications for being our powering sponsor for today and through all of our live video streams on ExploreOkoboji.com.
Learning. It happens here, here, and here. High-speed internet from Premier Communications delivers vital learning resources to schools, homes, and businesses. Get a head start on homework. Call or visit Premier Communications online to explore the latest internet and Wi-Fi options.
Your pregame show and starting lineup being brought to you tonight by the Eye Care Center, Okoboji Motor Company, Central Bank and Central Insurance, as well as Lakes Regional Healthcare.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today at the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Few things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
And with that, it's now time for your pregame show. We just saw some of the youngsters come out with the Dickinson County girls. They're going to be actually playing at halftime of the girls' matchup, and then later on in the halftime show of the boys' matchup as well. So we'll be showing some of that on video once we get there. But the girls' matchup is about to begin. You can see them going down center aisle right now. While I have you, let's go ahead and get to your pregame show. The Dickinson County girls are 8-2 heading into this one. Head coach is Eric Turner, and we have your starters for you. They're about to line up. I'll share them with you now. Number 0, Lexi Powers. Number 3, Malika Smith. Number 5, Olivia Plotty. Number 8, Avery Beisel. Number 9, Alexa Christoffels. Number 11, Claire Turner. Number 12, Addison Johnson. Number 17, Addison Ferris. Number 19, Eleanor Sins. Number 20, Amara Peterson. And number 21, Annabelle Sins. And over on the away side, the Western Christian Wolfpack. Number 1, Maddie Cricky. Number 3, Ella Wibben. Number 4, Avery Rosenboom. Number 7, Maya Sebesma. Number 9, Anna Schurz. Number 10, Cheyenne Van Wyck. Number 11, Sydney Feenstra. Number 13, Lydia Bleeker. Number 17, Olivia Bleeker. Number 18, Avery Feenstra. And number 25, Abigail Katz. The Western Christian Wolfpack are 2-5-1 on the season. They're coached by Avril Bacam. And it is the Wolfpack who are in the white uniforms today. Dickinson County are in those pink uniforms. It's my first time seeing them in person, and they are sweet. They really pop on the field. And might I say, it's very hot out today. It's the mid-80s. Last I checked, it was 85 outside in Milford. Come out, support your local athletes and soccer clubs. It's going to be a great one from Milford and Okoboji High School. In the meantime, if you can't make it out in person, we'll be broadcasting both games here on the program today for ExploreOkoboji.com. You can also find us on YouTube at Explore Okoboji. If you just joined us, I'm Hank Ambrose with your play-by-play coverage tonight. Also, Kari Jo going to be joining us later on in the broadcast as well. I know she's wrapping up her shift over on KUOO, and then she'll be joining us a little later on. Starting announcements are beginning now with all of the starting lineups. Let's go through some of your Dickinson County girls stats. Claire Turner leading the way in overall goals with 39 on the season. Lexi Powers and Animal Sins are both tied for second on the team with 12 goals apiece. Addison Ferris, just a freshman, has 7 on the season. And also Eleanor Sins has 1 goal on the season. Those are your top 5 goal scorers for Dickinson County. For Western Christian, they go like this. Tied for the top spot, Cheyenne Van Wyck, a senior, and Janae Minderhout, also a senior, both with 4. Sydney Feenstra has 2, Olivia Bleeker has 2, and Maddie Cricky has 1. That's your top 5 in goal scoring over on the Western Christian side. We've got a good attendance so far today, and I see even more coming in from the north. And while we got you here, it is now time for the national anthem. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back for soccer right after this. All right, let's get to soccer in this doubleheader tonight. Dickinson County girls in the pink taking on Western Christian in the white. There's the fist bumps. Again, we will be broadcasting the doubleheader tonight. Boys SLPOE United will be taking on Sergeant Bluff Luton later on in the contest. Last time we broadcasted from home, I was dealing with one of the worst colds I've ever had. I remember feeling not so good in that matchup. It was a rainy day. I think a lot of people were fighting allergies. So I'm happy that I get to have a redemption play-by-play appearance in this one. I'd like to thank our sports director, Scott Nolte, for setting up this broadcast and for allowing me to come back out and do soccer tonight. I've been really looking forward to it. This Dickinson County girls team is so talented. It looks like Western Christian will have the beginning tap. You can see them down there. I'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors of the broadcast with us for today's matchup and all season long. United Community Bank, Consumer Lumber Company, Northwest Bank, Okoboji Motor Company, Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, as well as Spirit Lake Hy-Vee. With the beginning touch, it appears it'll be Avery Rosenboom, and it is. She's going to go down to center field. Now she'll move it over towards left mid, where we will see our first steal of the contest. Dickinson County gets their first touch. Here they go, pushing the pace. See how Dickinson County starts this one off. Great kick down from Lexi Powers, but it just can't stay in bounds. Just went a little too far to the right. I'm sure they're going to be using Lexi Powers a lot over the mid. She's a fantastic passer, has great vision and anticipation, which makes for a great sweeper and midfielder. Front forward, some of the different positions she plays. And you can expect Turner and her name to be called a lot tonight. She's going to be sitting right at the top there. You can see her. She's more forward than any other pink jersey in this matchup tonight. She does a great job with anticipation as well. And then speed. Super quick for Dickinson County. Here's an incomplete pass going outside. Western Christian, again, they have struggled a little bit on the season. They're 2-5-1 compared to Dickinson County, who are 8-2. Throw-in, using her head, but it goes back out of bounds. Here's Western Christian, who will try to go down the sideline. They've been unable to spread it out thus far. Dickinson County's been sitting in some zone coverage on defense. Now they'll try to track down the ball. We see some field switching, going from left to right now. Western Christian's in the white, Dickinson County in the pink. Uh-oh, missed block attempt. Nice save, coming in quick. That was awfully close to a goal attempt being put on by Western Christian. Luckily, our goalkeeper got there quick. I'd like to remind you that for all updates on future sports broadcasts, you can go online to exploreokoboji.com under the sports section, finding broadcast schedule. There's Turner, who gets her first touch on the ball, and there's a collision down there near that 27-yard line. We are at the Okoboji football field and the home of Dickinson County girls soccer and also the surrounding area United team, which makes up Spirit Lake Park, Okoboji, and Esterville. Here's a kick going towards the 50. Crossing back down to the 33. Dickinson County now on the attack for the first time today. They have a drive. Sins has it. She'll bring it back to Powers. Powers with the boot. Powers going right. Still kicking. Looking to track it down. Maybe Smith. We're getting a little tight in these corners. It's going to be a little hard for our camera to see, so I'm going to do my best to share it with the play-by-play with you. Still in the corner. Dickinson County still with the ball. Dickinson County moving. Been great ball movement here early on in this match from Dickinson County. They'll cross it over the middle, and here's Turner. Oh, maybe handball called. I think that is the call, and they are going to call Turner for it. So they will have a free kick over on their side, inside their own 20. Kicking going to go towards the top of the head of the Pioneer logo. Missed kick there. Looked like maybe a miscommunication between the center fielders, and it'll be kicked out of bounds. Here comes a throw-in. I really like this. Dickinson County's moving quick. Maybe a little too quick. They tried to keep that sideline open, but they're unable to do so. Really good defense by Western Christian. Western Christian staying right. So far, Western Christian has had more success moving the soccer ball to the right side of the field rather than the left when attacking. Here's Powers now. Powers makes a move, still roaming. And Powers is going to boot it out of bounds. Almost kept it inbounds. Nearly got it to Turner. Down to the 40. Nice move by the left back from Dickinson County. That might have been Beisel over there. And here we go. More speed. Annabelle Sins. We know she's very quick. One of the leaders of the team on the attack. Sins tries to move it short over to Addison Ferris. Ferris, the ball was a little behind her. Maybe miscommunication error again. Back to soccer. Dickinson County pokes the ball, keeps it alive, in bounds. There goes Sins again. Lost it, but Powers is able to step on it. Great pass. Down to Turner. Turner with a one-on-one looking to score. And nice block. Sins with a rebound kick. Still going. Still in play. Getting to that corner. Ferris is trying to track it down. Ferris has a one-on-one. Nice clearance. These girls are still going. Dickinson County trying to get the ball back in enemy territory. Tracking it down to Smith. Smith has it now. She goes back. Moves it back over to Turner. Turner has it with a swivel move. 1-on-2. Turner puts on the burners. Back out and in. She will cross it over the middle to Sins. Sins. Oh, just a little out of place. maybe by a foot or two. Back to Powers. Powers tries to shoot inside. Powers unable to get to the goal. We're still playing soccer here, folks. We are 6 minutes into the contest. We've seen a lot of action so far. Step in. Ferris. Ferris makes a nice cut inside. Ferris has an open lane. Here she goes on the attack. Ferris with a shot on goal, unable to score with 33:55 remaining in the first half. We're playing 40-minute halves here in Milford. We've got a really good attendance, folks. I urge you to come out and support the girls and boys from the Milford surrounding area. We will be broadcasting the boys matchup later, so stick around for that. If you just joined us, I'm Hank Ambrose with your play-by-play coverage. Kari Jo is still on her shift over at KUOO, but she will be joining us at some point in this first half. Stepping inside, moving, Johnson. It was Johnson who had the really good defensive move over earlier, had a steal, had a clearance, and was able to disrupt that pass. Good start to her game. Here's Turner again, 2-on-1. Looks like Turner may be double teamed from here on out. Early signs show that would be true. Nice steal. They'll try to cross that 50. They do, but they do get possession back. Okay, here we go now. Western Christian with a chance. The Wolfpack move it right. Another great steal. Again, Addison Johnson steps in. She's the left back for Dickinson County. Center fielder, great pass from Powers. Powers puts it on a dime to Sins. Sins is roaming, gets a touch, move inside to Turner, assist. The first goal of the game, two fantastic passes. The first from Powers, the second from Sins, and Turner finishes it off, making it 1-0. What a great goal score to start this one. You can see the pink getting back to their side of the 50. I'm going to update the scoreboard for you in just 1 second. One to 0. Dickinson County. The home team making the first goal score with 32 minutes remaining in the first half, assisted by Sins. But you got to give a lot of credit to Powers as well, who had a great pass to Sins to be able to set up Turner from earlier. And here we go, Western Christian on the quick attack. They will shoot it inside. Great save that time. That's the second of the game for the keeper. Look at this boot, getting all the way down to the 35. Ferris is unable to corral it. Instead, Western Christian will still fight. Nice move inside. That might be the other Sins. And it goes out of bounds. Let me double check on that. That was Eleanor Sins. She's the 19, throwing in right now. Sins to Sins. She's going to turn it and look back. Moving for Powers. Powers, we just saw her have that same pass a moment ago. This time, Western Christian were anticipating it. Western Christian, whiffed that. And Powers gets another touch on it. Sins is quick. Another good pass. Moving it down. Sins might be out of breath. And, the ball moved just a little too quick for Sins that time. It goes out of bounds. We're going to have a goal kick now. Kari Jo's joining us in just 1 second. It looks like they're going to use one of their center backs to use the goal kick. I think it's time we welcome on Kari Jo. Or do you need a second, Kari?
Maybe just to catch my breath, because that's a long walk over here.
Yes, it is. Kari, thanks so much for joining us in the broadcast.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day for soccer out here today.
Oh, my goodness, it's so beautiful. We've seen a lot of action early on here. I appreciate you coming here right after your shift on KUOO. It is a beautiful day, but it is a hot day. It's 85 degrees outside, and it certainly feels that and maybe a little more in the booth.
Is it really 85? I thought it was only like 70-something.
Oh, well, maybe, I don't know.
I
feel like it may be a little hotter.
Well, it's hotter in here, that's for sure. But
if you just joined us, Kari Jo and myself, with you for the play-by-play for the girls and boys matchup. Here's Sins with another opportunity. Uses her right to go over to Turner. Turner almost gets her second goal of the night. That would have been the second assist from Sins.
That was a great save by the goalie on that one.
Yes, yeah. There's the other Sins. It's Eleanor. Uses her head, and now she's going to, nearly kept it in. I think there's been some slight wind blowing into the south that's prevented some long-range balls. We saw Sins unable to track one from a moment ago, and the other Sins unable to keep it down again. Oh, what a block from Ferris. Oh, unfortunately, though, they're going to call a handball. Sometimes the ball is just kicked right at your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, nothing you can do. You try to get out of the way, but that's one reason I wouldn't be able to play soccer. I'd probably be trying to grab onto the soccer ball all the time with my hands.
Yeah, then it turns into rugby.
Then it'd be a goalie, right?
Yeah. What another great pass from Powers down to Annabelle Sins. Sins is one-on-one with the keeper, and she scores! And I'm going to give that assist to Lexi Powers, who was due for an assist a moment ago, who set up the assist from earlier. What a goal score. Sorry, I got my stats
notes
everywhere.
you're looking for here, so.
I'm a little unorganized. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were off earlier this week, so.
That's true. I'm also trying to get back into the swing of things, or the kick of things, maybe.
That was just a nice pass and a nice goal. Again, scored. Got out ahead of the defense a little bit. Obviously not offsides, but great pass and a great goal score.
It was, and she had her beat. It kind of reminded me of the Kentucky Derby from this past weekend. Just got way out in front and was able to finish right at the end there. It's all about the finish. You got to get that goal at the end.
That was interesting to watch the Derby, too, in the mud. I couldn't believe how muddy it was.
Oh, yeah. That's something that we won't have today.
Nope, not at all. Beautiful day out here.
Well, that makes it 2-0. Kari, I got to know, is this your first time seeing Dickinson County girls soccer?
It is. It is.
Well, I got to say they are fantastic. They're 8-2 on the season. They're going up against Western Christian in the white. They're 2-5-1 on the other side. And you know what? They have just had great offensive production this year. Claire Turner, one of the top goal scorers in the whole entire state. She has had 39 goals heading into this one. She scored to open this matchup, which made it 40 on the season. Here's Lexi Powers again. She's gonna serve it up to Turner. Turner, will be called offside.
Yep, she was ahead of the defense on that one, but got out quickly. Just a little bit too quick.
Another of the top scores we saw from earlier, Annabelle Sins. She has 12, which is second on the team. Actually, she has 13 now, which is second on the team. Lexi Powers also had 12 heading into this one, and Addison Ferris, just a freshman, has 7. So a lot of offensive production this year from Dickinson County.
I think it was somebody who was actually Kristen at the radio station was telling me that Claire Turner has signed to play at the next level.
Yes.
Her? Yes.
She's headed to
NDSU?
That's right. North Dakota State University.
Got my inside information today before coming down here, so.
And she is just a junior, so the local area will have her for another year, and I know she's a very successful basketball player as well. I've been able to call some of her matchups for Spirit Lake.
Nice to probably have that off her mind and know where she's going so she doesn't have to worry about it during her senior season.
That's true. That's a good point. And by the way, these pink uniforms are so sweet. It's my first time seeing the pink, and they really pop in person. I've been able to see some photographs online, and I'm a fan of these. I don't know if they sell any merchandise, but I might have to find a way to get one.
Right? Get a shirt?
Yeah.
I think maybe they'd make one for you.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they do look really nice, that's for sure. I just can't get over how nice it is today. It's like, saw the softball team practicing out back here, and just a nice day to be out and enjoying a soccer game as well. And if you're not, and you're enjoying it with us here on Explore Live, we love that as well.
We'd also like to thank our wonderful sponsors who have been able to make all of our live broadcasts possible. And Premier Communications being our headlining sponsor for all video live streams. I'd also like to thank State Farm Insurance. A good setup here. They got a 4-on-6 look from inside the box. Make that 5 now. Uh-oh. Can't connect. Back to their teammate. Ferris comes in like a hawk and steals it away before it goes out of bounds. Eleanor Sins now. She's had a lot of pass-ins. She's going to keep it down the sideline. I love that game plan from Coach, keeping it aggressive and keeping it down, hugging the sideline. Let the runners go. Lexi Powers steps in, uses her left, now her right. She's got great footwork, and she'll go down to the corner. She's going to leave it to Sins. Annabelle to track it down. She just keeps it inbound with about a foot to spare. Annabelle now crosses it back to Powers. Powers got wide open. Green Acres to shoot. Coming in. Still alive. Turner off the post. What's the call?
Ooh, he whistled that. It went off the post. It was a nice initial save by the goalie, but kind of bounced off her hands. Gave Turner a shot, but a penalty will go against Dickinson County. Not sure exactly what he called.
Well, it wasn't on the official goal box line, so I believe they called a handball. It couldn't. That was a shot from Powers, I would think. At least that's what my judgment would have been. So I don't think it would have been offsides, and them not shooting from directly on the goal box makes me feel like it must have been a handball. All right, Dickinson County now has to work all the way back on defense, and they'll get her right back. Here's Ferris. Ferris with a great move inside. Man, she's got great presence for just being a freshman. Look at that spin move. Kick down to Annabelle. Annabelle fighting for the ball, and she's going to win it. Annabelle now stalls and waits. Finds Turner to take the shot. Turner right over the head of the keeper. I mean, that's got to be one of the most impressive plays of today. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great goal. Great setup. Good steal away from the initial Dickinson County player, and then getting it back to Turner for the score, and that time not too high, just over the hand of the goalkeeper for goal number 5 with 4:39 left in the first half.
I got to say, it was Ferris who set up the play. With the dribble moves, a pass down to Sins, then back to Turner, who had the great goal score. Let's give an update for you for the stats here. I have Turner with 2 goal scores, Sins with 2 goal scores. Or I must have Turner with, hang on.
Turner should have 3.
3, is that right?
Yep.
Thank you, Kari. I was going to say, because it's 5-0, my math is wrong. I just have a broadcasting degree. I apologize. So
We're not very good at math.
Yeah.
We'll admit it.
So Turner has 3 goal scores.
I think Turner has 3, or does...
That's got to be right.
Yeah. Turner has 3.
Yep, she definitely does, because she had the opening one. She had that one she turned, and she had the most recent one. So Turner with 3 goal scores, Powers with 2 assists, Annabelle Sins with 2 goal scores and 2 assists. And really, all of the goal scores today have been on 3-man runs, starting with Powers to Sins to Turner or some variation. That most recent one was Ferris to Sins to Turner. And there's Ferris again. Back to the sweeper. She'll move to Johnson. Johnson, going to miss it. I better update the scoreboard for the folks at home.
I could probably be doing that for you. You'd have to teach me how to do it.
Sorry. We're at 5-0. With how much time remaining?
You got 3 minutes left in the first half.
All right. Here's Powers now. Pump fake. Again, great anticipation. Down to Sins. Great header from the left back, the 11 of Western Christian. Not all too well familiar with their names.
Feenstra, Sydney Feenstra, that was.
Thank you very much, Kari. See right in front of us in person, the United are getting ready to go. Dickinson County now kicks. Makes it go left, and now Turner, she comes all the way down from where she usually likes to stay, up top there. Turner now. Nice pass over to Sins. Sins, though, double-teamed. Really good defense. And still in bounds. Turner finds a way to get it back. Turner will cross it to Powers, who's open. Powers turns it. Moves to Ferris. Ferris is pushing. Ferris, pokes it free. Back to Ferris. Ferris looking for support. Looked back at Eleanor, looked like she was going to go that way, but she faked me out and she faked the defender out. She goes to Powers instead. Sins hangs over the top. Sins with an opportunity moves to the corner. Here we go to the corner, out of bounds, and should see a goal kick.
Good hustle by Western Christian defense that time. Getting down there by the end line and just being able to knock it out of bounds.
The kick to the right. Smith gets a touch on it. Unable to keep it down to her feet. Here we go. Ferris. Annabelle Sins. She does not keep the touch. Looked like she tried to go over to Turner. Nice save again. It's 5-0. We're in the first half. We are playing 40-minute halves today. Stick around for halftime. We will be taking our advertisement break during that time period, but also we'll provide you an update, and you are going to be able to see on video the 10U team, the youth, the youngsters, get to play a scrimmage against each other. Powers inside, has a look. Oh, wow. That's got to sting right off the hands.
Good save, though.
Yes, it was. That's why they keep the mitts up. They're padded well. Powers has been making those 40, 50, 60-yard passes look easy. And this one. Throw in. Dickinson County fights for it. Still in bounds. Still in bounds for Western Christian. And that'll be halftime. All right, 5-0. What a great start. Kari, Joe, what do you think about this first half for Dickinson County?
Pretty impressive so far. They're really dominating and getting to see some other players come in, too, off the sidelines. So it'll be interesting to see what we see in the second half. But Turner, everything everybody claimed she is, and, of course, going to NDSU is where she has signed and committed to. But you said she's only a junior, right? So we have another year left. I'd love to come and watch her play basketball. She's this fast playing soccer. It'd be fun to watch her play basketball and see how fast she gets up and down the floor.
Oh, yeah, most certainly. Very talented athlete. This team is playing great today. It's got to be one of their best starts of the season so far. 5-0 from Milford. Guys, in just a little bit, you're going to be able to see some of the coverage for the youth. Otherwise, we are going to take our ad break. We'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors of the broadcast, being with us all throughout and tonight especially. And a reminder, Boys United will be broadcasted as well right here on ExploreOkoboji.com and on YouTube at Explore Okoboji. We'll be back with more soccer after this.
At United Community Bank, we're actively engaged in developing, strengthening, and energizing our communities by investing in people and their hopes and dreams for the future. Let us go to work for you, supporting your goals and helping you succeed. We look forward to being a part of your financial future. United Community Bank, with locations in Milford, Okoboji, Hartley, Ocheyedan, and Lake Park. Member FDIC.
United Community Bank, dedicated to your financial success.
For the best window and door solutions for your next project, choose superior quality to enhance the character of your home. Choose Marvin. Visit your local Marvin dealer. Consumer Lumber in Spirit Lake, Spencer, and Lake Park. Locally owned and operated since 1906.
At Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, we provide safe and reliable electric power to our members. Reliability is our daily priority. We keep safety at the forefront of every job we do.
Powering communities, improving life.
Your Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is making lives easier, healthier, and happier. Check out Hy-Vee.com and find meal solutions, recipes, your weekly ad, and the latest edition of Seasons. Spirit Lake Hy-Vee is a proud supporter of all students, wishing them a good year academically and athletically.
This is Scott Troutman with State Farm in Spirit Lake. All across the country, drivers are reaping the rewards of safer driving with the updated Drive Safe and Save app, where you can earn a discount of up to 30%. Call Scott Troutman State Farm at 336-2499.
Enjoy a taste of the islands at Snapper's Turtle Bay Cafe at Parks Marina. We're open daily at 11 with delicious island-style entrees and daily specials that include a local favorite island tacos, a close second to the lobster mac and cheese, or maybe you prefer the Boathouse burger, seared ahi tuna salad, or Cuban sliders. Join us at Snapper's, open daily at 11 for lunch and dinner all year long.
Feel your best inside and out with Drip Okoboji. IV hydration can help you with energy, athletic recovery, hydration, weight loss, in addition to cold and flu symptoms, food poisoning, and gout relief. Reboot, recover, and repair with Drip Okoboji. Visit us online to schedule at dripokoboji.com.
Okoboji Realty is a proud supporter of the Spirit Lake athletes and all the young athletes involved and driven for success. Good luck from Amy Maris and Mickey Harrington, real estate agents with Okoboji Realty. Dedicated to community, dedicated to you.
Whether it's a flooded basement or damaged carpets, Steamway Cleaning has the tools and professional service to restore the beauty of your floors. Steamway Cleaning also provides duct cleaning, odor removal, and much more, plus 24-hour emergency services. Call Steamway Cleaning in Spirit Lake.
Dr. Craig Newell and his staff with Newell Orthodontics of Spirit Lake, Worthington, and Wyndham are well-trained, highly skilled, and licensed to provide the best quality orthodontic care. Newell Orthodontics is proud to help the community and wishes the best of luck to all local athletes throughout the season.
You have worked hard and trained for these moments. We love watching you give your best efforts on and off the field. You have lots to be proud of, and we appreciate your dedication. Go Indians!
Whether you are freshening up your current decor, building new, or just looking for custom window treatments, Interior Sewing by Lisa has you covered with draperies, pillows, and Hunter Douglas blinds. Call me for your free in-home consultation at 712-320-3492.
ExploreOkoboji.com. We are starting our second half already. Dickinson County, impressive first half. 5 goal scores. It was Turner who had 3 of them.
My first soccer game here in Iowa. Don't have many soccer teams in Minnesota until you get up towards the metro area. Or ones that we cover, actually, because I think Windham area has soccer, but a lot of the schools down in the southern part do not. Fairmont as well, but it's fun to be able to cover different sport in the spring.
Yeah. And Dickinson County, if this is your first time tuning into any of their girls' matches, they've had a great season, 8-2 heading into this one. And one of the top goal scorers in the state. Last I checked, she was number 1. It's Claire Turner, who again has 3 goal scorers, a hat trick for today.
Puts her at 42 goals on the season, which is...
Here's Sins, another one. She gets her hat trick for today. That makes it 6-0. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's okay. You got to get the call. I can't quite see in the corner, so I probably would have been quiet a little bit sooner. But a nice move and a nice shot into the goal, making it 6-0 here just as starting off the second half.
And it was another great setup, too. I mean, they have, as soon as they cross that 25-yard line, they know to go straight to the goal. Very well-coached team. Coach Turner's done a great job, as well as all of his assistants. And they came ready to play today on a beautiful night for soccer. And again, Kari and I will be broadcasting the Boys United matchup, which will follow after the conclusion of this one.
And who was it that scored that goal?
That was Annabelle Sins.
Annabelle Sins.
So she gets to her hat trick today, I do believe. Lexi Powers with another pass going down the goalkeeper. She's going to have to come way out of the box and bring it to the 15. Sorry, we're going to get it back to you. There's the ball.
Yeah, she does have a hat trick with 2 assists on the day so far. Now I know what your A's and G's mean over here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I was like, oh, that's what that means. I looked at it earlier, and I'm like,
Games.
Got it. I got it. I'll get there yet, Hank. This is our first time. We haven't done a game together yet, have we?
I don't believe so. If not, if we have before, then it had to have been a very long time ago.
Yeah.
We're having fun today. We get a full day. I know we are in front of the, or right behind the United team. They were at the top of the bleachers, and they are rowdy. They're ready to go. I see they're getting ready over onto the north end zone over there, or beyond it. Also, got to shout out all the fans, friends, family members, and other co-students that came out to support both teams today. We've got a really good home attendance. I see plenty of cars as well supporting the away side. Here's Turner. Gets a foot in front, and she will, still with the ball, goalkeeper on the ground, lunged for it, gets to 4. Wow. This is a word I've used a lot, but really I think it's anticipation. Dickinson County's so good at baiting them, allowing them to take that first move to miss on defense, and then scoring the goal right after that. Turner gets to 4 on the day.
Yeah, and it's just another nice setup, too. They just know where each other's going to be. You can tell they've played together for a while. And just a nice another setup. And Turner, like you said, with that nice move, being able to shoot it into the goal.
I want to say that Dickinson County is coming out of a matchup where Turner had 7 goal scores. I believe that's true. I think I heard that on Scat's Sports Update, which airs every single morning and also at noon on our variety of stations in Iowa at Y100, KUOO, and Q102. From the corner, Western Christian with an opportunity. They will rebound and get it back towards near that 30-yard hash before trying to move the corner again. We apologize. Where we're at in the box, it's hard to position the camera to that corner. Kicked out of bounds. I believe this should be a goal kick. Yes, it is, and we may see Ferris take this one. Ferris has had a great game today. Just a freshman. She set up one of the goals earlier. Might have been the fourth goal of the game. Had a great pass to Annabelle Sins, who then found Turner after that. Speaking of, there is Sins from the 35, 40, 45, still roaming with the soccer ball. Back to Ferris. Ferris on the attack. Crosses the 50. Back to Sins. Buddy system. Great lurk right over the middle of the field. A steal. Nothing. And now Western Christian on the attack. Ball battled all around. Turner. Heavy touch there. It's going to go back to Western Christian. Great poke free by Smith. Smith has great speed. Hope to see some more of her here in the second half. She didn't get too many opportunities, but didn't squander any from the first. And still battling. They get to that corner again. That's my blind spot. Smith has it right on the sideline. Keeps it in bounds, but it returns to Western Christian. There go the Wolfpack. Ferris now at center mid. Looking to sweep it. She goes to Powers. Powers got a great boot on her. There she goes. They're 20, 25 yards down to Annabelle. Unable to hold on to it, but Smith finds a way to track it back. Powers again. Blocked away. Western Christian now attacking. One girl down. Great defense. Step in by the 5. Oh, that was a high kick. Gotta be close. Can't kick it above the shoulders. Can't move your foot across that. Even at chest level, sometimes the official may call it. It's kind of up to their discretion. Here's Sins. Tries a bicycle kick. Keeps it in bounds. Juggles it to herself, then moves it back. Johnson keeps it center mid. Johnson steps in. Oh, one down. Western Christian gets it back.
She looked like she was just going to put her whole leg into that one, and the defense from Western Christian kind of stepped in front of her.
Yeah, that's using your body in soccer. Had a touch on the ball, though, so it was all fair. Dickinson County is in the pink. Western Christian is in the white, if you just joined us. Kari and Hank are with you for this matchup, and the boys later on. We have 32 minutes remaining in this second half. Powers goes to goal. Here's the kick. Oh, almost hit it off the back of her teammate. Powers wins it back. Tries to go to Annabelle. And returning to the number 20. I don't believe I am familiar with that jersey number.
That is Amara or Amira Peterson.
Okay.
Apologize if I'm saying her first name wrong.
That's okay.
Amara. I just heard somebody in the crowd yell it, so it's got to be right.
Oh, thanks, Mom or Dad. Yeah. We can't pay you, but we do appreciate that, helping us out with the commentary.
Always love that.
Powers winds up, goes to goal. Whoa, Turner. Ball still in play. It's with Western Christian now. Turner tries to track it down. Wow.
A good job by the goalkeeper, but just didn't bring it in and keep it secure. Is Turner able to knock it away? No penalty called.
Yeah, that's why you wear a mouth guard, mouthpiece or something, because those one-on-one balls hanging up in the air like that, yeah, they can sting coming down. That's for sure. Again, ooh. Yeah.
Like that one.
So we have a player down. She's going to get checked out. The whistle's blown. Turner was there kind of on the collision too. I missed a jersey number. It might have been, I'm not for sure. It's one of the defensive backs. Trying to go for that one-on-one ball. It's in a very, tell you what, it's a much more aggressive sport than I think some people tend to realize, and one-on-one balls like that tend to happen, and we hope she's okay. We're going to keep it right here.
Just over 30 minutes left in the second half, and Dickinson County leading 7-0. Want to thank Gertie Collision Center, Okoboji Physical Therapy, Timeless Consignment, the Pizza Ranch, Westo, Lakes Auto Sport, and VW. Also brought to you by Premier Communications is our Explore Live video. We thank you for joining us. Looking forward to getting to do a lot more sports down here in Iowa.
Yeah. So, Kari, you joined us back. How long? When did you?
I started up at the Minnesota stations in, I think it was, now I got to think, 2019. No, it was 2020. And then was up there for 3 years. I left for a short little stint, missed radio too much, and came back. And that's when I started as the infamous Becky Thorson decided to retire. And so I took her spot after retirement, like trying to fill her shoes, but that's like a misnomer. There's no way you can fill her shoes because she did so much for the station and for KUO and the community. She grew up in this area, so looking forward to, I told her, I said, Becky, I've never been out on the lakes down here. So she's like, don't worry, we'll get the boat in the lake and I'll call you and I'll take you out and give you a tour. And I was like, perfect. So looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Saw some people out on the lake and, of course, driving through the lakes area on the way down here today, and people out on the lake, people out on the patios at the local establishments, and all that time. I mean, summer kicked off with Walleye Weekend last weekend, and pretty crazy that one person caught a fish and is now $43,000 richer.
Yes.
Pretty sweet.
It's a beautiful place to live, wonderful place to live. We just saw the player from Western Christian make her way off of her 2 feet. Her coach is with her by her side. I believe it was the number 10 from what I saw. And with that, the whistle is blown again, and we are back to soccer from Milford.
Yeah, walking under her own power once she got over to the sidelines, just took a seat down on the bench. She looks to be okay.
She's got a little shake in there. And with that, Dickinson County gets back looking to move on the attack. Nice steal made by the left midfielder. And a good save. Good way to come in and call the ball out. It is 7-0, as you can see on your screen.
And 29 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second half.
Here are the Wolfpack. Going cross-body and working towards the out-of-bounds.
And it does go out of bounds on the sideline, so Dickinson County will get it back.
Comes a throw-in. Smith, I think she's aiming for Powers. There she goes. Powers has it. She's got one right on her back, though. Needs some support. Maybe get it out of the oven. There you go. Johnson tries to go out of bounds, or outside and goes out of bounds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Powers just a very strong player for Dickinson County and wasn't going to give up the ball in that situation.
And out of bounds.
And good job by Western Christian. Getting it out of bounds, allowing themselves to just reset. I can remember watching soccer in college and not really understanding much of it, but as I've grown to like it a lot more, and then, you know, you have a niece that plays, you start to learn the sport a little bit more, and watching the U.S. Olympic women's team play.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun.
And the talent that's came out of Minnesota from that team, among other parts of the Midwest, has just been really awesome to watch. Definitely a growing sport all over the world. Can't say that about every sport.
Well, it's not super expensive as far as equipment is concerned. You
that's
know?
true.
So makes it a little easier. You can take the ball outside, kick it around. Something you can do a lot of work on your own with.
Certainly. Annabelle Sins, Powers, who's on the outside. Powers crosses to Turner. Takes a shot. Nice save. Got both hands on the ball. And then she's going to return to pick it back up. Lucky no one there from Dickinson County was there on the rebound to swat it back in. There's Stoffels using her head. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, their keeper's made some nice stops. She's just having a hard time controlling it on that first touch.
Well, to be fair, going up against this offense any day is quite the challenge. So
definitely.
7-0, I think, could be seen as a win in some regard. Out of bounds and back to Dickinson County. Here's Johnson to Smith. Smith with a roller over to Turner. Turner at midfield has one on her back. Needs support. Powers got in there. So did Smith. Smith to Turner. She's going to grab that out of the air. Turner now will flip it. Oh, just offsides.
Just started to go a little bit too soon. She anticipated that Turner was going to pass her the ball, and Western Christian kind of just hung back as they saw her going. So still being aggressive, even though they're up 7-0, and Western Christian still trying to get a goal in the back of the net.
Turner ends up with it. Turner volleys it to herself, tries to use her head, and it's saved again by the 2-5. Out of bounds, goes off the chest and moves it out of bounds. Here comes Smith with the throw-in. Smith is going to play it backwards. Reverse. Here's Johnson. Johnson uses her left now. Look at 3 coming in quick. On the far side now, it's 12.
That was Ella Wibben, and then number 12 is Janae Minderhoud.
Fly ball up to Turner and rolls over to the keeper. Here we are. Powers.
Now Western Christian with it over on the far sideline.
For the folks that have been watching our live stream live, I believe we may have had a time jump. Not entirely for sure, but I know our hotspot got too hot and overheated on us, so we had to restart and cool it down for a quick moment.
Western Christian with it now again, and 20 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second half, 8-0. Your score, Dickinson County with the lead.
Money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIABone.com.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team...
Menu items at pub19barngrill.com.
Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
If your home or business has
your hometown therapy provider.
If your home or business has the misfortune of experiencing damages from fire, flood, or smoke, ServiceMaster by Rice is there to guide you from crisis to resolution. Contact the team at ServiceMaster by Rice at 712-338-4848. ServiceMaster, a proud supporter of the Spirit Lake Indians.
Timeless Consignments in downtown Spirit Lake takes the hassle out of selling your belongings from entire households to individual items. Timeless specializes in designer name brand furnishings, fine antiques, and unique home decor. Consign and shop Timeless Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Westo Beer is your local brewery, family friendly and open year round with weekly specials and events, and a private rental space for your event needs. Check out our expanded food menu. Cheers!
Ace this school year with light-speed learning from Premier Communications. Our lightning-fast internet speeds are designed with students in mind. Say goodbye to buffering and lag during crucial study sessions and homework assignments. With blazing speeds and a secure connection, you'll fly through online assignments and exams with nothing slowing you down. Plus, our family-friendly packages cater to multiple devices, ensuring everyone in your home can learn, work, and play without interruption. Upgrade your online learning experience with Premier's home internet, where uninterrupted connection meets academic excellence. Sign up today for a seamless online learning experience with Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
ExploreOkoboji.com. We are back following the commercial break. Also had to get our technology sorted out. We did miss one goal scorer. Annabelle Sins got in again. It was assisted by Ferris, and that makes it 9-0.
4 goals now on the day for Annabelle Sins. She also has 3 assists on the day.
Kick going down near the 35. Step in. Got a new player on the field, the number 1. Western Christian on the attack. It is 9-0, 17 and a half remaining in this matchup. We will be covering the boys later. Still playing physical, still aggressive down on the field.
I don't think I'd want to run into Powers.
No. All these athletes are aggressive, tough. It's kind of been their brand all season long. Down the sideline, moving to Sins. Annabelle can't keep it, but Elnor is able to boot it. Still in bounds on the sideline. Kept it flat there. Sins with a nice recovery to get it back. And a good feed from Ferris. Sins now. Goes to Turner. Turner with a setup. Turner near the 20. 20 going back to almost the 30. Still steps back. Turner wanting an opening. Turns one. Can't get past the second. Now Ferris has it. As we go out of bounds and in front of the Dickinson County bench.
Just a little over 16 minutes to go in the second half of the girls' contest.
Passing in from the sideline. In play to the 35. It's Eleanor. Can't keep it in. A great throw in. Good near 15 yards on it. Nice recovery from Western Christian. But it's not enough. 4 gets it this time around. Oh, that took a weird bounce. Had a lot of back spin on that ball. Stays with Western Christian. Dickinson County going to have to get back. Dickinson County waits for it. Nice. Zone got it done. Here's Ferris. Moves it to Annabelle Sins. To Powers. There's Powers. Losing it. Good defense again. Setting up. Here we go. Turner. Turner. I don't even know if she. Oh, there she did. She did get a touch on it right at the end there.
I don't think she did it at first, but it was a good idea from their keeper to come out on that one.
They're giving Brooke Woolmuth the assist.
We'll give Ryan some airtime on that one.
And that was almost a goal score from Brooke, really. It was so close. I got it right at the end there. That makes it 10-0.
There she is, way at the top. Yeah, it was just a barely got there before it went in.
And with that, makes it a 10-score, 10-run rule. Well, not a 10-run rule. I guess that's baseball softball. I'm sorry. Where am I at? I'm used to.
Same concept.
Yeah. That makes it a 10-0, a mighty win for Dickinson County. And they got it with 14 minutes to spare in the second half. So kudos to them. That's the end of the game. I did get a text. It sounds like we may be having an interview at some point in the postgame or in the early pre-match broadcast, so be sticking around for that. Otherwise, we are broadcasting the boys coming up. In the meantime, 10-0. What do you think of your first match here with Dickinson County, Kari?
Yeah, they played really good. I mean, they were aggressive. They kept things spread out on offense and defense. You could kind of tell they maybe put the brakes on a little bit in the second half, being up 7-0 when that second half started, but able to work on some things and still aggressive towards the end, trying to get goals. But Western Christian, give a lot of credit to them, as it sounds like Turner had quite a few goals in the last outing, or maybe a couple games ago, like you were saying, and to hold them to just 10 goals today is pretty good for Western Christian, only coming in, what was their record? 2-5-1 on the season right now. So fun to watch. Looking forward to seeing the boys play next.
That's right. And again, we're going to keep it right here. It's Spirit Lake Park, Okoboji, Esterville, who is going to be, that makes up the United, and they're taking on Sergeant Bluff Luton.
I was going to say, we do get to call them United, correct?
Yes, we do. We're calling them United. Don't worry about it.
That's a mouthful.
So that's coming up later. We will have possibly a shorter pregame show to review the teams and such coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, we'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors of the broadcast and also our headlining sponsor, Premier Communications.
Learning. It happens here, and here. High-speed internet from Premier Communications delivers vital learning resources to schools, homes, and businesses. Get a head start on homework. Call or visit Premier Communications online to explore the latest internet and Wi-Fi options.
Okoboji High School is proud to sponsor all Okoboji students in their activities. Okoboji High School wishes good luck to the Okoboji Pioneers as they work hard all season. Be proud to represent the Okoboji Pioneers in education and activities.
Walker Insurance in Arnold's Park supports all area students. Your hard work and dedication shows in and out of the classroom. Chris and the entire gang at Walker Insurance is cheering you on. And if you are shopping for insurance, stop in or go online to walkerarnoldspark.com for a free quote.
At United Community Bank, we're actively engaged in developing, strengthening, and energizing our communities by investing in people and their hopes and dreams for the future. Let us go to work for you, supporting your goals and helping you succeed. We look forward to being a part of your financial future. United Community Bank, with locations in Milford, Okoboji, Hartley, Ocheyedan, and Lake Park. Member FDIC.
United Community Bank, dedicated to your financial success.
Lakes Autosport and Milford Auto Care, your trusted local auto repair shops. They offer exceptional service and competitive prices on all makes and models. So whether you're looking to tune up your ride or give it a complete overhaul, trust Lakes Autosport to keep your car running smoothly. Dedicated to supporting local sports.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
Walker Insurance in Arnold's Park supports all area students. Your hard work and dedication shows in and out of the classroom. Chris and the entire gang at Walker Insurance is cheering you on. And if you are shopping for insurance, stop in or go online to walkerarnoldspark.com for a free quote.
Lakes Autosport and Milford Auto Care, your trusted local auto repair shops. They offer exceptional service and competitive prices on all makes and models. So whether you're looking to tune up your ride or give it a complete overhaul, trust Lakes Autosport to keep your car running smoothly. Dedicated to supporting local sports.
Every student has their it. It could be owning their own HVAC business.
It could be getting a head start on their four-year degree. No matter what it is, Iowa Lakes lets students dive right in and get to it. Find your it at Iowa Lakes.
Host your next unforgettable event at Parks Boat Club. Perched above Snapper's Turtle Bay Cafe, this stunning venue offers breathtaking lake views, top-tier accommodations, and a culinary experience that will wow your guests. Whether it's an intimate gathering, business meeting, or a grand celebration, make your event extraordinary. Choose Parks Boat Club.
Goldman Buys Truckload Outlet Sale, proudly sponsoring local sports. Discover incredible deals on top brands with savings up to 65% off. Visit them at Spirit Lake or Spencer and start saving. Follow them on Facebook at Gold Buys Truckload Outlet Sale for the latest updates.
Walker Insurance in Arnold's Park supports all area students. Your hard work and dedication shows in and out of the classroom. Chris and the entire gang at Walker Insurance is cheering you on. And if you are shopping for insurance, stop in or go online to walkerarnoldspark.com for a free quote.
Explore Okoboji. We are back live with you on YouTube and exploreokoboji.com under the Sports tab. I'm Hank Ambrose with your play-by-play coverage. The boys' matchup is coming up in about 11 minutes or so. You can watch them do their pregame warm-ups there. Now, we just broadcasted the girls' matchup. Dickinson County had a great matchup. They got to 10 scores in their win over Western Christian. They moved to 9-2 on the season. And we got some of the star athletes joining us today in the broadcast. Claire Turner's with us first, and then we'll talk to Lexi and then Annabelle. Claire, great game.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I love how aggressive y'all play. It's all the time, too. You guys don't let up on the breaks or anything. Is that something that was important to y'all heading into the season?
Yeah, it's definitely something we work on, especially at our practices. That's one of our main goals of the season is just to grow each game, get better every game, and also space the ball well every game. So I feel like we've just taken that extra step each game we've played, so I'm really proud of everyone.
Claire, you hit a milestone. You got past 40, and then you even got 45 today. How do you feel at this point in the season?
Yeah, it's definitely a great milestone for me, but it's just a testimony to all my teammates and the assists that they give me. Lexi and Annabelle are two huge players on this team, and those goals couldn't have happened without them, so the through balls are great.
Yeah, speak about your other teammates here. Annabelle had also a great game along with Lexi. Lexi set up most of the scores being happening today. Maybe didn't get all the assists, but was the initial setup. Talk to him about your guys' camaraderie. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I think us three have a really special connection when we're out there on the field. Lexi works really hard in the midfield and then gets it up to Annabelle, and then Annabelle takes the line down and crosses it on over, and we find the way to put the ball in the back of the net. So it's really special.
10-0. Got to the 10-score rule there with still 15 minutes to spare in that second half. Could you talk to us about that final goal there and that overarching pass you got? That was pretty incredible.
Yeah, that was from Brooke Wilmuth. So she doesn't see a lot of varsity time, but when she's in, it's always fun to play with her. She's one of my good friends, so I was really happy for her that she got that assist.
9-2, Dickinson County moves on and continue to have plenty of success on the season. Claire, thanks for joining us. I think we're going to talk to Lexi now.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Lexi, thanks for joining us today.
Hello, thanks for having me.
You got it. A great match today. You guys, again, had a great performance today at Dickinson County, and the weather was so nice outside.
Yeah, it was super nice, and this was only our second, more hot game, and I think we took it really well.
I think you showed such an impressive display today. I don't know if you'll necessarily show up as much as some of the others on the stat board, but like I said earlier, you set up the majority of the goal scores today, sitting at that midfield line. What's your favorite spot on the field? I got to know.
Definitely the midfield. I played the midfield my whole life because I love seeing other people have success, and I feel like my first instinct is not for myself; it's to set other people up for success.
So talk to us about who you set up today between Claire and Annabelle. You can't go wrong there.
No, definitely. And immediately when I get the ball, they start running down the line because they know that I'm looking for them, and I want that through ball, so they have that finish.
Talk to us about the game plan heading into this matchup tonight.
Our game plan was to win all the 50-50 balls because we knew that they were really aggressive in the midfield and they had strong midfielders. So by going for the 50-50 balls, then when I win it, the girls behind me, and then I can look up for Claire and Annabelle.
Ferris is not up here in the booth with us for the this pregame interview, but I thought she had a great match today as well. Could you talk to us about the freshman?
Yeah, she's a really good player, and she's a key component to the midfield. She started the season playing more forward, and then we kind of realized that having her in that back position, and then she's really athletic and can run the whole entire field. So having her run up and down and helping me play through the midfield has really brought us success.
By the way, this is my first time seeing the pink uniforms this season. They pop. Do you have a favorite uniform combination?
Oh, definitely the pink. The pink top, shorts, and then we like our black socks. But, yeah, the pink definitely by far.
It's awesome. Lexi Powers has joined us. I believe we're going to move over to Annabelle. Thank you so much, Lexi.
Thanks for having me.
You got it. And our final interview for our postgame and pregame show, if you will. Again, boys are coming up. You can see them warm up there. Annabelle Sins joins us today. Oh, great matchup today.
Thank you.
10-0. Did it go by quick today?
Yeah, it was really hot, so it was kind of taking a while. But once we got to halftime and we came out, we got 2 quick goals. We knew we were going to keep pushing and get it.
It was fun to see you and Turner almost in a friendly competition for goals today. Did it feel that way?
No, I'm always happy when she scores. I try and assist her as much as possible. I like assisting more than scoring, honestly. So whenever she scored, I was happy.
You guys have scored so many goals this season. Comparing team to team with who you just went up against, it was almost 65 or 70 goals compared to their 8 totals as a team. Why do you think you guys have been so successful in offense this year?
I think it's honestly because of Lexi. We get the ball in the middle, and she can just kick it right up to us. We get the through balls, and when the through balls work, we go for it.
And what's the biggest difference in your mind from last year to this year?
I think this year we have more of a team chemistry than we did last year. I think our passing has really evolved throughout the season. We just keep getting better.
Yeah, and talk to us about Eleanor, too. I thought she had a great game today.
Yeah, I mean, she's my sister, so I have to say good things about her. But, no, she's a really good player. Me and her have good connections on the sideline.
Do you like that they play you both on the same side of the field, even though you guys play different positions?
I do, yeah, because she can pass the ball up to me really well.
Yeah, well, hey, a great matchup today. Looking forward to see what is next for Dickinson County, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That was Annabelle Sins joining us today. Thank you, Annabelle. Yeah. And I believe Kari is going to join us back in the pre-game show. We have 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Boys are coming up. United are taking on Sergeant Bluff Luton. Again, we talked about it already, Kari, but what a great matchup the girls got to start off the night with.
Yes, they played great, and can I just say how impressed I am at their interview skills. They did awesome answering your questions. They seem super easy to talk to, and like they've done it before, but that's pretty awesome. High schoolers and just being that poised and well thought out answers. I thought they were great.
Yeah, on the spot too. They were not anticipating that, so we appreciate them taking the time, and of course Coach as well for bringing them up here. It was a great match for the girls. I think we should begin our conversation about the boys and their pregame. That's coming up in just a little bit. First, let's go ahead and thank our wonderful pregame sponsors. One of our headlining sponsors are helping us out. That's Premier Communications. Pre-game show coming up right after this.
Ace this school year with light-speed learning from Premier Communications. Our lightning-fast internet speeds are designed with students in mind. Say goodbye to buffering and lag during crucial study sessions and homework assignments. With blazing speeds and a secure connection, you'll fly through online assignments and exams with nothing slowing you down. Plus, our family-friendly packages cater to multiple devices, ensuring everyone in your home can learn, work, and play without interruption. Upgrade your online learning experience with Premier's home internet, where uninterrupted connection meets academic excellence. Sign up today for a seamless online learning experience with Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Imagine a surgery with less pain, where it's minimally invasive. You have a faster recovery and you receive better results. At Lakes Regional Healthcare, the only hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery in Northwest Iowa, surgeons provided robotic surgeries for orthopedic, gynecological, and general surgical procedures such as hip and knee replacement, hysterectomies, colon resections, gallbladder removal, hernia repairs, and more. So when you need surgery, look to the only area hospital with comprehensive robotic surgery. Look to Lakes Regional Healthcare in Spirit Lake.
The spirit of competition finds a home in small-town communities where families rally together to support the work and determination of young athletes. As a family-owned business with a focus on our communities, Central Bank is proud to support high school athletics. Good luck to tonight's competitors. Have fun, play hard, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Whether your vehicle has been damaged in an accident or is showing signs of age, you can trust the professional team at Okoboji Motor Company. This is Kenny, manager in the Collision Center, and we are confident that we can have your vehicle looking like new again. We offer the best in auto body repairs. We offer competitive rates and always free estimates. We are backed by our high-quality workmanship and deliver the trust you deserve when it comes to your vehicle. Serving the Iowa Great Lakes and surrounding area for over 40 years. Schedule your appointment today at the Collision Center at Okoboji Motor Company off Highway 9.
Few things are more important than your sight, so protect your vision by getting an eye exam at the Eye Care Center in Spirit Lake. The Eye Care Center provides comprehensive eye exams with state-of-the-art technologies for early detection and management of eye disease. Doctors Cornwall and Jennis are always accepting new patients. And of course, they carry great designer brands you won't find locally anywhere else. Call now to book your family's eye exams. Call 336-1960 or stop in today to schedule an appointment and have them help you with your vision needs.
ExploreOkoboji.com and on YouTube at Explore Okoboji. I'm Hank Ambrose, Kari Joe by my side, and we are getting for the boys matchup. It is Team United for the boys, taking on Sergeant Bluff Luton. The Warriors are 5-3-4 heading into this one. 4 ties on the season for the Warriors. How about that? The boys over on the home side, 4-5-1, coached by Chad Thompson, and the head coach over on the Warriors side is Keaton Rushcamp. Let's go through some of these stats here. They're still warming up down on the field. Beginning with Team United, who are going to be in the black uniforms today. Oh, just one second here. Sticky Beginning with Team United, leading the way in goal scorers, Noah Lee, a junior. He has 11 on the season. Jason Damasco, a sophomore, has 6. Asher Knutson, a junior, has 4. And then a handful of players also have 1 between Isaiah McCrown, Cooper Hawkins, Samson Coates, as well as Brian Chile. Moving over to the other side, the away side, the Warriors, who will be in the white and black uniforms today. That's white tops and black shorts. Leading this team in goal scores, Nico Rojas, who has 10 goal scores, Tayden Stevenson, who has 5, and Sergio Hernandez, a sophomore, who has 2. Some of the names to keep a lookout for in this one. Again, Warriors 5-3-4 on the season, and Team United 4-5-1. Most recently, Team United had a 6-0 fall against West Sioux. That was home on the 5th. Their last win came on the 1st of May against MOC Floyd Valley, where they won 4-0. And again, coming up for United after tonight, they will play at Boyd and Whole Rock Valley on the 12th, and they'll be home against Unity Christian on the 15th. I do believe that we will try to cover that matchup there. Got to give some more love to our friend Ryan, who's a PA announcer, does a great job keeping the crowd alive.
Yeah, he's having fun over there.
That's what it's about.
We call him One Take Ryan because he comes in and does his commercials. And he never has to do it more than once.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was like, you can teach me how to do that because sometimes it doesn't work that way. When and I apologize. I'm kind of distracted. I'm trying to post those pictures that I got while you were interviewing the girls. Again, girls win 10-0 over Western Christian. They moved to 9-2 on the season.
And for the girls, they will be at Des Moines East on the 12th, home versus Boyd and Whole Rock Valley on the 13th, and then they'll be at Unity Christian on the 15th. That'll close the regular season. I'm unfamiliar if we are going to be able to call any more regular season matches for Dickinson County girls, but if we do, you'll hear it on the morning and noon sports update from Scott Nolte, and you can hear that every weekday morning and noon, around 12:15 on KUOO, Q102, and Y100. And, of course, online at exploreokoboji.com. Under the sports tab, you can find the broadcast schedule, which is updated daily, and a brand new week is posted every Monday, of course, as well. I know our friends in Minnesota had JCC baseball on KKOJ. That started at 5:30 for a first pitch, so I wonder if they're starting to wind down there.
Should be. I'll have to look on I was on X, not Twitter.
Yes.
Get an update on that one. But yes, they did have that game today. What a beautiful game for baseball. Beautiful day for a baseball game as well.
Out of all things to remember, X is one of the hardest ones to.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I still
have such a hard time.
Twitter.
Tweet
Twitter
something.
just sounds better. You can't X something because
No.
X means if you X something, you
Like
get rid of
crossing
it.
out, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I agree. It don't make no sense.
I mean, I could be wrong, but.
Well, I think the people know what we're talking about when we say tweet.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And you can see on your screen there, joining the home United team are the youngsters. I believe that's U8, the 8-year-olds, a local YMCA club getting together. That's awesome. Excited to see this matchup. Let's go through these starting lineups. Number 1, Sergio Hernandez for Sergeant Bluff Luton. Number 2, Brolio Gonzalez. Nathan Wilcoxon also getting the starts for SBL. Nicholas gets a start. Number 9, Sergio Hernandez starts. It's number 15, Keaton Jensen starts in this one. 17, Balin Kufer gets a start. The number 19, Talon Stevenson. The number 20, Brody Van Kasselbeek. And the number 24, Owen Berglund. All getting the start today for Sergeant Bluff Luton. Owen, the goalkeeper, I apologize. Billy Singyangsa will be getting the start as well. And the starting lineup for the United roster be the number 2, Isaiah McCown. The number 3, Cooper Hawkins. Number 4, Noah Lee. Looks like the number 8, Samson Coates. The number 9, Oliver Thompson. The number 10, Jason Damasco. The number 11, Brian Chile. The number 13, Asher Knudsen. The number 18, Robert Waterhouse. The number 25, Kevin Narcisio Vargas. And the number 99, which I am unsure on, possibly Matthew Brackett. I don't have the alternate jersey. Oh, no, I have it here. It's Jaron Stover. I just missed right over it. Starting lineups from both sides. And again, at halftime, you can see the youngsters there. They're going to have a scrimmage by then. You'll be able to watch some of that scrimmage on our live video stream. All right. It's kind of hard to go with Ryan.
I know. I'm getting a kick out of listening to Ryan. It's cool that they have the kids come out on the field with them before the game.
And I believe we are ready to go for the national anthem. We are. So we will take a break and be right back with the opening touch coming up. Team United Soccer after this. We got a rowdy crowd here in Milford. Great support, and I love to see that the girls' squad is sticking around for this matchup. They're going to be in the home side attendance. If you just joined us, you joined just in time for the boys to start. It's Team United, which makes up Spirit Lake, Okoboji, Esterville, and the Arnold's Park region. And that might be the last time we're saying that full for the rest of tonight. So, and, of course, they're going up against Sergeant Bluff Luton. I'm Hank Ambrose. Kari Joe is by our side. Kari, when can the folks hear you on the radio?
I am on KUOO from 2 to 6 every afternoon, so keeping you company through your second half of the workday. I do miss being on the morning show, though. I do fill in for Keith once in a while when he's gone, which is nice because then I'm done at 2 o'clock.
Yes, which is fun.
Yeah. Not so fun getting up that early in the morning, but...
I am the morning show DJ over on Y100 for the Morning Fix. Join us tomorrow, every Friday at 8:30 for the local spotlight. This week, going to have a duo from Fort Dodge join us over the phone, talking about their next record, which will be released at the beginning of summer, which is going to be really exciting.
And how many years have you been with Y100 now?
A year and a half.
That's it? I thought it was longer than that for some reason.
A year and a half or so.
Okay.
Started in November 23.
Okay.
I want to say. It should be November 23. Let's play some soccer. So, to let you know, Team United in the black in this matchup, and Sergeant Bluff Luton, the white tops white socks, and black bottoms. We have our 40 minutes on the clock, 40-minute halves, waiting for that opening whistle. There it is. Here we go with an opening touch, a straight shot all the way down. Oh, my goodness, a nice volley, but not going to stay in bounds. So we will get the first offensive production from the home side. Keep that last toe drag down. Good job. Nice throw in. Here's a pass down the sideline. Crowding for the number 4 before I believe it goes out of bounds. It does. Tried to target Noah Lee that time. One of the captains of this team. 4-5-1. It's Team United. Sergeant Bluff Luton 5-3-4. This should be a pretty well balanced matchup, and it's going to determine a lot of seeding from here on out. We could be in play for some sub-state clashes.
Am I working from these sponsor lists?
Oh, the same one we had.
Same one we had before.
The girls.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just see quite a few here, so I was like, want to make sure I'm using the right one.
We are grateful to have so many sponsors. That's a good problem to have.
Yes, it is.
Nice save.
One of the things when you're in radio is if you are a sports broadcaster, that's why you do all the other extra stuff, so you get to do games like this is one of the loves, that's for sure.
Yes. Nice way to poke it down. Take a shot and, wow.
He was going for the field goal on that one and not the goal.
That's a different type of airtime.
Right.
That's different than what we.
Good strong leg behind that one.
My goodness.
So being aggressive early on is United.
That was Asher Knutson on that last boot. This is my first time seeing the United team this season, so I apologize if I'm a little slow on learning the names, but I are sure I will try my best to learn them quickly. Noah Lee has it there. He'll move it inside before he bats it away. The captain patch helps. As it goes out of bounds, we'll see a throw in from the Warriors in just one moment. Here's a pass in. Going down the sideline and out of bounds. Oh, and a quick pass in. Had it over the head. Great job on coming back on defense and allowing it to be kicked away. Great hustle and everything. That was Robert Waterhouse who was able to track it down. Looks like Waterhouse is going to be one of the primary defenders. Looks like he's in a hybrid sweeper role and center back position.
Well, he showed his quickness on that one, getting away because Warriors had a good chance to score there.
The kick is high up in the air and towards Lee, but it goes out of bounds. Here comes the pass in from the number 1. Looking to go to the corner. Waterhouse uses his head and bops it out of bounds. Here comes a throw in. We've seen the number 1. Oh, thank you, Kari.
Got the window in the way. I wonder.
Here's a kick, cross coming in.
Check that between. We could have probably maybe taken him out.
And out of bounds.
Didn't think of that till just now.
Well, we had it like that the last game, and it's too hot to keep them open.
Too hot to keep them open or closed?
Closed. I mean, I think it's affecting
it got warm in here, that's for sure.
My cranium's turning into a microwave. A goal kick. Got a lot of toe on that kick. I got to say, one of the first impressions I get from this away side from the Warriors is they are tall. All their forwards are very tall. I'm sure that the 50-50 balls are going to be hard to conquer for Team United. But only time will tell. They win that previous. Uh-oh, got to call it out. Gets away from him. And the kick crowds the 25 before marking out of bounds. Okay, Daniel Hernandez. He's got a great arm. Extends it to the corner where it heads for the number 19. There's Stevenson, who will try to switch fields, but it goes out of bounds on the far side. We are in Milford at Okoboji High School. If you are watching on live stream and would like to come out and support these athletes, feel free to come out. It is beautiful outside.
Yeah, it's a perfect night to watch some soccer.
Lee is going to turn it over to Knutson. Knutson sets up the number 8. Here's a winding kick. And out of bounds. Goal kick coming up in favor of the away side.
Looked like he was trying to go for that far side in the corner, but just curved it a little bit too much.
That was midfielder junior Samson Coates on the last attempt.
34.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Still 0-0 your score.
There's that 50-50 ball. That's something to keep an eye on from here on out. Out of bounds. Again, Hernandez going to get a chance to throw it in. He's going to go short this time. Gets a good touch on the ball. Nice block to bring it down as Waterhouse. Oh, can't hold on to it, though. Sky kick up and away. Headed for the bleachers. Here's a throw in over the heads of near everybody. And the boot. I hear a lot of talking down on the field, which is good.
Yeah, we didn't have the window open mostly the girls' game, but you hear a lot of communication, which is kind of fun to be able to hear.
The volley down inside. Side kick. Pooch it away. Nope, we're still going here. Oh, here's a whistle. Looks like a leg got wrapped around that midfielder and was brought down, so foul will be called. A warning going to be against Knutson. It was, I believe, 12, which would be maybe 13, Luke Walsh getting the whistle. Lining up to kick it is the number 3 for the Warriors, Nathan Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon inside and a good save from Team United. That's Stover. Stover will drop kick and bring it all the way past near the 50, or near the 40. Hernandez sets a man up. He's got a lane to roam before someone got on his back. That's number 2.
Believe it's number 2. Yes, it is.
That'd be McCown. We are 7.5 minutes into this first half. Plenty of action so far.
Very quick, back and forth. Great defense by United so far.
We were around this time when we saw the girls get their first goal score. It's Hernandez again. He's been very active.
That's right when I was walking up here.
Yes. Now again, Hernandez. A little mid-throw in. Waterhouse to Knutson, captain to captain. Go down and tried to aim for Lee, unable to approach him. Lee with a touch. Off his feet. Off the shoulder. Being brought down now. That was Damasco to Chile. Lee now tries to win the 50-50 ball. Ball returns to the surface. Here we go. Set it up, but just got the top of the ball, just grazed it. Not enough.
Good idea on that. Got ahead of it, just like you said. Didn't quite get all the ball on his foot.
And here's some of the captains say to drop back from their defensive back unit. They have a pretty straight quad line back there. And it's going to be crossed. Didn't drop back far enough. Nearly a goal score from 25 or near 30 out.
Yeah, the keeper came way out of the goal that time and got lucky that he kicked that one out of bounds.
Yeah, dangerous play. Pretty close to open look at the net. Stover now communicating with one of their backfielders. That's McCown he's talking to.
Probably a smart play by the keeper as well, because I think it kind of threw him off because he was so far ahead of everybody, and I don't think he was expecting him to be there.
There's a boot from McCown coming up from that goalkeeper post. He's going to send it to the other keeper. Wow. That was a kickoff, really. Got a sky kick. They're using that 50-50 ball to their advantage. But, oh, man, they're still battling. Really an unclear winner there, but it is SBL who ends up with it. Pass in again with McCown. He's had a busy 2 minutes. And out of bounds. That's Chalel.
I like to see the flip throw in when they do that.
Oh, yeah. Very athletic.
I was pretty amazed when I first saw that. I was like, whoa.
And, you know, the challenging part with that is you got to return to your feet. You got to have both feet on the ground. So it's like, oh.
Saw a kid
I feel like I'd sprained my ankle.
Oh, yeah, there's
right?
no way. Saw a kid do it, and it was like he was doing a corner kick every time he threw it in because that's how hard he could do it.
Wow. Uh-oh. Getting on top of each other. Got to spread out a little. There they go. Fighting. I believe that was Damascus and Chalel who end up soaring it away. Noah Lee as it goes out of bounds. Lee keeps possession of the ball. He's asking people to push. Maybe he's going cross field. Here it is. Great header from the midfielder there, the number 2.
It was a good shot up the field by
Gonzalez.
the keeper for United because he was able to curve it or put enough spin on it to keep it in bounds.
Yes. Gonzalez is
Offsides. Not by much, but
enough to call.
Probably had his eyes wide as saucers as he saw all open field ahead of him.
Yeah. Sometimes you get just a little too antsy. It's going to be a mighty free kick from the 43 on the home side. Returning it to the 20, 15. Oh, that nearly went in, but there was some sort of penalty called. Looks like too aggressive. Too much movement inside. Yeah, and they're going to talk with Noah Lee about it. Oh, and in fact, Noah Lee, it appears he's been cut up. So Lee, maybe a bloody, it's like on his chin or his cheek. He's going to need a substitution.
Looks like Wyndham's leading JCC up in Minnesota 5-2 on the baseball field today.
Okay. That's on KKOJ. You can also listen to it online at exploreokoboji.com by going to the Listen tab or on the free-to-download Okoboji radio app. I went back to my hometown this last weekend and got it on Grandma's phone.
There you go.
And she learned
now
it.
She can listen to you anytime, right?
Yeah, that's right. She learned it very quickly. And she's, 83 years old, and she doesn't deal too much with technology, but she can figure out real quick.
Nice.
So I believe just about anybody can. It's very easy to use. 2 clicks and you're in.
I might need to teach my mom how to do that.
You got it. That's 1 in 5 of our radio stations.
It is fun because,
that was a long attempt.
It's fun when you tell people that. And then I know one basketball game, it was really cold in February, towards the end of February, and everybody was traveling. I was like, oh, where's everybody listening from? And they started texting and messaging us, and I was like, oh, maybe I didn't want to ask that question. A lot of people were in Mexico, and I was like, huh, well, I'm glad you can listen along.
I know one of our other sports, we have a player down. I believe it's probably cramps.
I was going to say, it was away from the ball, so I didn't see what had happened, but like you said, most likely. It is warm out today, and you heard I don't remember which one of the girls' players it was that said it, that it was their first time they've been playing when it's pretty warm out, so.
Yes. They bring out water for him. It is Chalel, the starting midfielder, so.
He's not putting any weight on it, though, right now, or is he walking on it now?
It looks like he's walking
putting a little bit more weight.
Needs some water.
Nothing worse. I think once you get them, too, it's hard to make it stop during the game. You got to really prep beforehand, even the day before you play a game, in order for that not to happen.
I think they say high in carbs before you do big runs, like for cross country and track and field and soccer.
Electrolytes.
Noodles and
pickle juice. Drink some pickle juice.
That's right.
I know the football team I cover in the fall, the coach said that once. He goes, I'm just going to start making the kids drink jars of pickle juice, like in the morning at school.
It's, have you had pickle juice? It's,
yeah, I mean, I like pickles, but.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
No. Again, if you missed it earlier, the girls won over Western Christian 10-0. Moved to 9-2 on the season.
They still have 3 matches to go before they get to the close, and 1 remaining home match.
I want to thank United Community Bank, Consumers Lumber Company, Northwest Bank, and Okoboji Motor Company, some of our great sponsors.
Apologize, we get to that corner. It's kind of hard to see. You got to kind of watch with your head tilted.
Yeah, you didn't forget to have your V8 today. We're just tilting the camera.
Yeah.
Now that sun is going to come into play here a little bit as it's setting.
Yeah, you can see a long casted shadow going over to center field. Uh-oh, in trouble, got to get back. Here's United. Dish it away. Great job, great response by the 2-5. Kevin Narciso Vargas. And, unable to connect on that one, but luckily went out of bounds. And you know what? That actually kind of worked out better in their favor. Maybe he didn't mean to miss the ball, but now instead of kicking out of bounds and giving the away team attacking opportunity, you actually set up a goal kick for yourself inadvertently. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it played in their favor.
It's kind of like baseball. You swing and somehow the ball like rolls forward, get like an accidental bunt.
Yeah, full swing bunt. Those always feel good, especially when I played in slow pitch. And the older you get, the more those hurt too.
Oh yeah. Noah Lee goes to goal. Nice contact with his left, but it was a solid block right at the shins by the DB back there.
Good defense by Nathan Wilcoxon for the Warriors.
And Kari, this is a big spot because we get to see our first corner kick of the game for Team United. And we talked about earlier how important 50-50 balls are going to be today, and I think this is where the money will be made. It's high and to the back end. No one is there. Trying to go and get the save. No, not enough.
Had the 2 crossing in the middle, but the kick just a little bit high, but like you said, didn't leave anybody back behind.
It was Damasco who took the last opportunity. Waterhouse is waiting behind. And, just gets over his head. And Waterhouse, yeah, it's a...
Way offsides.
I was going to say.
He had at least a good 5 yards, I think he was offsides.
Waterhouse doesn't let too much get behind him. And that one about blew my mind if they were going to keep it going. All right. Back to Team United possession. To the turf and out of bounds. They'll go back to the away Warriors. Hernandez has got a great arm on him. And, you know, what I have learned from going through different programs is the key to a good throw-in, much like that one, is the length you have on your arms. It's not about the muscle, but the longer the arms, it seems, the better that people can throw it in. catapult.
Good upper body strength, and probably still got to use your legs a little bit too. That was one thing I was never able to do very well. Throw a softball a mile. A soccer ball with both hands? Nope.
Well, it's a kind of an awkward position. I don't believe there was a... Here we go on the attack here. Uh-oh, cut back inside. Oh, fortunately they lost it. Otherwise, that could have been dangerous for United. Oh, it still is. They get it back over the middle. Here's a shot just out of bounds. And to the right, it's a good stop, but awfully dangerous. That was a nail-biter. United's got a D up. Let's see where they set up their wall. It looks like they are going to be just to the hip of the keeper. How many will they send back? That's the real question. They're going to keep 3 across the 20. So you got 8 sitting back there, 7 players and the keeper. And we got a lefty in the corner, by the way. So this is going to help them in a big way. Boot is up. 50-50 ball is won by United. Ball still in the air. 3 taps, and it's down on the ground. Here comes Knutson. Knutsen's got speed, but not the touch. Oh, he wins it back, but no one's there in support. So actually a good battle continues here. Man, they are trading blows. Still going. We're tied at 0 apiece, folks. How much time we have left? We have just under 20 minutes to go. 19:45. And side kicked and out of bounds. Got the full outside of the foot. Hernandez is quick, but hang on. We have some substitutions that need to come back in. And it's the athlete who came in earlier with, or went out earlier with the cramps, who will check back in. And we also see a new face moving at
Number
forward.
11 for United, and
It's Chalel.
I think number 7.
That's right. That's Ezra Bowl.
You talk about height advantage for the Warriors.
Yeah, even on their
He's
bench.
got a little, probably about 2 inches.
Here we go. Lee takes a shot with his left. Impressive.
Good attempt. Just a little wide. Both teams really getting some good shots on goal so far. So it'll be interesting. Who are you betting on scoring first here?
Oh, my.
It's a tough one.
Well, it's a tough one because both sides have been close. I think from what I've been able to see so far, I'm not saying that they won't be able to recover from this. There's Bowl. We got a offsides call. As I was about to say, I think that Team United has shown signs of maybe falling apart a little bit inside their own 10. I think we've seen almost 2 goals score from being maybe out of position. But I do think that, oh, wow, what a bounce. I do think that Team United, though, has been a little more aggressive on the attack. So I think it could go either way. Sergeant Bluff Luton has seemed to been able to put themselves in the right position. Sometimes that's all it takes. Out of bounds.
It's tough to see the line over on the other side. Oh, it is gray, isn't it?
Yes.
I wonder, I was like, why can't I see the line? But 17:28 left in the first half. Want to thank Iowa Lakes Electric Cooperative, Spirit Lake Hy-Vee, State Farm Insurance, and Bank Midwest.
Thank you guys for supporting us tonight and all season long. Here's Noah Lee. Makes a man miss. Now he's got to move with his right. He's a dominant lefty. And out of bounds. Should be United ball. It is. And they're going to bring up almost everybody. They're only going to keep a 1 boundary safety back at the 40.
Well, that's Waterhouse, isn't it? Is that Waterhouse back at?
Yes.
Yeah. I was impressed with his quickness right off the bat.
Down to the left back, moving to the right back. And Still rolling in play. And goes out of bounds. Gave up on the ball. It was a bit far out of reach. All right. Got some more substitutions coming in from both sides. United waits. They get it. That's Damasco. Oh. Two Warriors fight for the ball.
Talon Stevenson in for the Warriors. Number 18.
It's 25.
For United?
Yeah.
Would be Vargas.
Thank you. Free kick. Set up to the 13. Knutson goes out of bounds. Got another substitution. Looks like 5 is coming in for Vargas, who we just read.
So it'd be Knutson. Blake Knutson.
Oh, another Knutson. And out of bounds. Oh, no whistle. Still no sub. Okay. Oh, that was a handball, so they're going to get a kick. Wow, this is a really good spot for them to get a kick. They're about 45 to goal. Here it is. High in the sky, near that goalie box. Here it is. Need a big block here. And outside. There's a substitution. Knutson in for Vargas.
Have to think they might start subbing a little bit more. It'll be interesting because it'll cool down a little bit too. So hopefully they won't have issues with cramping later on. 14 minutes left in the first half.
With their left, that's Hernandez. He's moved to the far side of the field. He started on the near side as a left mid. Looks like he's now at right mid. They must like a matchup over there more than what they had earlier. I didn't notice anyone switch to the other side of the field for United. So let's see if that works out in the Warriors' favor. Stepping up, Knutson. Oh, and a man down. Damasco. Someone who went down for a second there. Looks like he's okay, maybe limping a little bit. That's a Damascus. I knew that was all right. Here's a booming kick all the way down, connecting, setting up with left. No, out of bounds.
Good defense by the Warriors once again. See if United can turn it into something here. Throw in from the corner.
Almost.
Nice throw in from the corner. Had it right in front of the goal, and nobody was there to put it away.
Wow. Here's another mighty throw in. Oh, headed it the wrong way. I think he maybe moved his head too soon. Waterhouse puts his head on it even. The elder Knutson. There's Lee waiting for it as it goes out of bounds. Wow.
Yeah, that was probably the best opportunity of either team to score there. Just nice throw in from the sideline in the corner. And just nobody there to finish it off as the keeper was a little bit out of position.
Another big throw in here. Middle of the field. Oh. That looked good on the camera.
Yeah, it did look like it was going to go in and just wide. 11:45 left in the first half. Now still 0-0. Thinking if it keeps going like this, it might come down to final minutes in the second half if nobody can find the back of the net.
Hey, no kidding. Damasco has it. He finds his way to the ball. Damasco looks to go inside. He does. Here's a little lay-in, but can't get to the feet of Lee. Damasco will throw in here. He's got 6 in front of him. Damasco gets it back. Oh, they're starting to crowd each other. Pass in. Knutson. Oh, man, he really poked his foot in there. Going back. Knutson, no. Wow, look at Damasco. Who'll cross it in? Opportunity. Kick it. Oh. Wow, I haven't heard that one from Ryan. I don't know if that picked up.
At least it was that.
Yeah.
Oh. I have a feeling he thought of us sitting next door when he started to say that. United getting a lot more opportunities, so really being aggressive. 10:20 left in the first half.
Ten minutes to go. We got 10 minutes. And this clashing matchup between two teams who seem so balanced. Hernandez. Nice dribble moves. Cross 2. They're going to let him run. Got to slide in. Got all feet there. Going to be called. So this is going to be a really good free kick. Look at this. You're set up at the goal. You can go to goal here if you're the number 2. Braulio Gonzalez. Oh, instead they're going to have the number 3 taken instead. That'll be Wilcoxon.
Good moves by the Warriors up the sideline on that one.
Now look at how they're setting this one up. They're still moving around here. They got 2 over the middle, 3 in the center mid spot, or really right center spot, 1 on the far side. This may be a full distraction. Keep an eye out for this number 2 here, Gonzalez, who's just kind of sneaking his way over. Everyone else is pretty flat on their feet besides Gonzalez. Let's see here. They'll kick it just on the near side man. They were ready for it, but you got to stop the shot. Okay. Knutson clears it. Damasco plays it down to Lee. Here we go, Lee. Just like the Derby. Inside. Come on. That went over. Didn't it go down and in or no?
It looked like it did, but they're saying no goal. Oh, I thought he scored on that one.
I thought he did too. That was top bin. Wow.
It hit the top.
We don't have a camera out there, do we?
I wish. Replay camera. So now you kind of got the feeling as aggressive as United is being that they might be the first ones to find the back of the net. I really thought that one went in. It'll be interesting to play that back and see what happened because obviously the referee down on the field a lot closer than we are. But it was a great opportunity for them to score.
There's Lee. He's hungry. He's due. A kick, whack down to inside the 15. We're getting to where we can't see. Uh-oh. Free kick coming up for Sergeant Bluff Luton. How much time is remaining?
7:27.
Thank you, Kari.
Sorry, you can't see it. I need to start saying that for you. I apologize.
You're good. A free kick from about 20-yard spot. I know in a traditional soccer field there's not necessarily goal markers, but it is really nice.
Yeah, it's nice for us, for sure.
This is such a nice complex out here.
Down to just under 7 minutes left to go.
We brought it up earlier. The baseball and softball fields look so nice. Can't wait to call sports from inside of there in those boxes. Sky kick, lobbed up. Oh. Charlie Brown.
Where's Lucy?
Well, here's Damasco. He's got a leg. He's going to send it to Lee. Lee's running. Going all the way down. Lee's going to need some help. Needs a friend. Lee's down.
Back up now. Jensen hustling down to get the ball for the Warriors.
What a ball. Oh, but great speed. That was maybe the best defensive play of the day and the best pass for this guys matchup anyway. Gonna boot it, gonna head it over to his keeper. Nice save. All the way up and down, and another bounce coming in. Knutson gets his head on it. Got a nice fluff of hair that probably helped with that.
Some of these guys have some ups, I tell you. Excuse me. Oh, good job by
Inside.
the keeper coming up.
Got to get there. Trying to slide for it.
Five minutes to go in this first half. Still no score.
I hear the boys' sideline. Oh, nice setup. Standing up and out of bounds. I start to hear the boys' sideline start to say, Zabato, got to use your feet. Got to watch out. Don't want any more sliding penalties called. Start playing the ball. So inside that 10, Jalil will go to Knutson. Oh, I'm sorry. I got crossed up on the camera. There's Knutson again. And a foul called. Yellow card. It's called against Asher. They're going to give him 5 minutes. So, we will have a free kick. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remain. It's going to be taken by the number 3, Will Coxon. Will Coxon goes inside. And Damasco finds it. Damasco. Is it enough? And Damasco almost got back to it. Inside. Wow, what a side turn kick. Sampson trying to get him. There he goes, Sampson. And he finds Lee, too. What a play. Perfect blend of aggressive physicality and finesse. To the feet of the 3. Hernandez. Vargas is on him. Vargas loses him. Hernandez. Kick it away. Clear it.
2:40 to go in the first half.
Damasco pumps him out. Lee's not there. Oh. Only got one guy down there. Nice move by Jalil. Jalil loses it. Damasco. Out left.
2:15 left in the first half. Still scoreless. Want to thank the Eye Care Center, Snappers Turtle Bay Cafe, Drip Okoboji, Okoboji Realty, Steamway Cleaning, and McKean's Pub and Grill. Always huge shout outs to our sponsors for making all of our broadcasts possible, whether it's just on Explore Live or on the radio as well.
There's a lead, Kari, not to cut you off. Oh, Knutson gets back in. He's got a rider. Oh, just over the goalpost.
Good defense again once by the Warriors, kind of just undercutting. Taking the ball away, but I like to see the aggressiveness from United right now.
Oh, Vargas. I'm sorry, that was going for him. There's Vargas there. That was Chalil a moment ago. That's what I was looking for.
Again, feel it kind of start to cool off a little bit as the sun's going down.
Fan of that.
Yeah, me too.
Our hotspot overheated earlier. I can feel it's getting pretty hot again. I hope we don't lose connection. If we do, we'll be back online soon, as soon as possible. There's that backside. They're unable to get that kick down. They lose an attempt, again, a corner kick. And we're short of time here. We got 20 seconds to go in this first half. My goodness, it's that lefty corner kick. 50-50 ball won by United. Oh, my goodness, here we go. 3-on-2. How much time we got, Kari?
9 seconds.
Coming down to 7. Knutson takes a shot. What a save.
3 seconds left on the clock, and that when the goalkeeper picked it up, we come to the end of the first half. I agree with Ryan. We do have a good one going on.
We've got a great matchup here. Be sure to stick around. We're going to have a halftime show come up in just a little bit. We'll talk about what we've seen so far and more, and we're also going to grab a seat here. So stick around. Halftime coming up in just one moment.
McKean's Pub and Grill in Spirit Lake has awesome nightly specials Tuesday through Saturday. Stop by after the game or any night and enjoy a great atmosphere and good times with friends at McKean's Pub and Grill. From major accidents to minor fender benders, Jurdy Collision Center in Spirit Lake is prepared to get you back on the road looking like new with their state-of-the-art equipment, computerized color matching system, and experienced auto body technicians. Jurdy Collision Repair in Spirit Lake.
Head down the highway to MHR Insurance and get the power of one from West Bend. Simplify with one policy, one affordable premium, one common loss deductible, and money back at the end of the year when you're claim free. What? Money back? See MHR Insurance in Milford or call 338-2654.
Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons have been providing excellent care to the community for the past 40 years. Their team offers specialized care, including sports medicine, as well as in-house physical therapy. Exceptional, dependable, local. Visit NWIABone.com.
What does it mean to be on a team? It means other people are depending on you. That's why the Bank Midwest team supports student athletes, because we know being part of a team teaches you a lot. So good luck to your team from ours. Bank Midwest. Member FDIC.
Pub 19 is open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. with limited seating. Dining or carry out every Friday night. You can enjoy the in-house smoked prime rib. Pub 19 at Okoboji View Golf Course on Highway 86 in Spirit Lake. And check out their new menu items at pub19barngrill.com.
Hi, this is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist at Spencer Physical Therapy. Did you know you don't need a referral to see a physical or occupational therapist? Are you wondering if your aches and pains need our help? Call 580-5008 for an appointment or free screen. Spencer Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
If your home or business has the misfortune of experiencing damages from fire, flood, or smoke, ServiceMaster by Rice is there to guide you from crisis to resolution. Contact the team at ServiceMaster by Rice at 712-338-4848. ServiceMaster, a proud supporter of the Spirit Lake Indians.
Timeless Consignments in downtown Spirit Lake takes the hassle out of selling your belongings from entire households to individual items. Timeless specializes in designer name brand furnishings, fine antiques, and unique home decor. Consign and shop Timeless Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Brewery, family friendly and open year round with weekly specials and events and a private rental space for your event needs. Check out our expanded food menu, all made fresh in our brick oven. Find out more at our tap room in West Okoboji and at westobeer.com. Cheers.
Ace this school year with light speed learning from Premier Communications. Our lightning fast internet speeds are designed with students in mind. Say goodbye to buffering and lag during crucial study sessions and homework assignments. With blazing speeds and a secure connection, you'll fly through online assignments and exams with nothing slowing you down. Plus, our family-friendly packages cater to multiple devices, ensuring everyone in your home can learn, work, and play without interruption. Upgrade your online learning experience with Premier's Home Internet, where uninterrupted connection meets academic excellence. Sign up today for a seamless online learning experience with Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Pizza Ranch of Spirit Lake is proud to sponsor the great local athletes in the Iowa Great Lakes. When great food meets great prices, it has to be Pizza Ranch. Pizza, chicken, salad, whatever you're in the mood for, it has to be Pizza Ranch in Spirit Lake.
This is Amy Marlowe, certified hand therapist, Okoboji Physical Therapy. I've gone through rigorous training which will improve your post-surgical experience and success. Call 336-8404 and request me as your therapist after your shoulder, elbow, or hand surgery. Okoboji Physical Therapy, your hometown therapy provider.
Timeless Consignments in downtown Spirit Lake takes the hassle out of selling your belongings from entire households to individual items. Timeless specializes in designer name brand furnishings, fine antiques, and unique home decor. Consign and shop Timeless Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Learning. It happens here, here, and here. High-speed internet from Premier Communications delivers vital learning resources to schools, homes, and businesses. Get a head start on homework. Call or visit Premier Communications online to explore the latest internet and Wi-Fi options.
FloralKaboji.com. Kari and Hanker with you. Scoreless after the first half. We are just about to begin the second half. United in the black kit, and Sergeant Bluff Luton in the white tops and black bottoms. Man, we had seen a lot of good action from that first half. No goal score, though. We saw a few get awfully close, so.
Yeah, both teams kind of had some scoring chances early on, but neither team able to find the back of the net, so we'll see. Should have been keeping track of shots on goal to see.
It's around about that 5 mark each, I'd say.
Yeah, pretty even, I would say.
United gets to start with the opening touch. They send it down and move it over to, well, had a look on it at first. The sun is starting to set. Nice shade coming in and a cool breeze for the guys to play today. Here's Chalil, who gets knocked down. He's going to have an opportunity for his team to take a kick or give it off to someone else. Looks like Damasco will kick it instead. He's had a few shots near the goal post. Will he go to goal here? It's about 35 out. Here we go. He is. Wow. Close.
Good idea. You have to think one of these times ball's going to make it through.
You can't be picking daisies on a turf field, unfortunately. So. Comes a throw in. I got to say, this is very impressive throw-in team. They've showed some serious distance. Size mismatch here, which has been most of this game too. I will say, I would have expected Sergeant Bluff Luton to have won more 50-50 balls, but I wouldn't say that was the case. United has hung with them pretty good.
Well, United definitely has some kids that can jump, and I've seen that a couple times, especially in the back on defense with some of the headers.
I suppose you could say it's, here we go. Knutson, he's got speed. Oh. And just stopped. Knutson gets knocked, and he'll going to be a whistle. I'm going to give a free kick. It's going to be around the 15, I believe, in that corner. Yeah.
Good speed from Knutson. He looked like he, at the last second, took an angle on it to try to maybe get a shot, but defense from the Warriors able to knock it away. See if they can turn this into something.
Damasco with only a 2-man wall. I'd be on my toes if I was in goal here. He's going to arch it in with speed, and Lee. Oh, I don't know if you're going to get more open than that with a header.
Another great chance, just a little wide, and this is where it would be hard for me to play soccer because frustrating because you
Yes.
have those open shots but just can't put a bit in the back of the net.
Mental game for sure. That was Noah Lee's dog and a frisbee moment, but just off the nose, a little too awkward. Here comes a mighty throw. Oh, hang on, maybe not. No, yep, it's there. He stopped his windup for a sec. Out of bounds, another quick throw. Oh, got to get back. Hernandez, ooh, a lot of shoulder. No whistle call. They say it was ball. Got the kick out of there before the contact. Vargas tracks him down. Oh, stabs. Oh, opening. Oh, that's unlucky. Just offsides.
.36 minutes to go here in the second half.
It is 8:10. It started at 5 for the live broadcast. We only had one interruption with the internet, so I think we're doing pretty good. Still hot, but as in our hot spot, but the breezes came in nice.
Yeah, it has cooled off pretty nice. 35 and a half to go in the second half. Still scoreless.
Oh. Got to be careful with the leg, how high you raise it. If it goes past that shoulder, then that could be called for a legal kick. Potentially dangerous.
Nice job by the keeper just to come out and pick that one up.
High in the sky. Coming down. Jalil just lost it. And out towards keep. Ollie. Using his knee, get it out of bounds. Got some substitutions. Try to track the sideline again. Move the corner.
Elijah Hoskins coming into the game for the Warriors. I missed the other number, though.
Pass in down the sideline. It's Lee and Damasco crowding. One goes out of bounds. Tried to force their man to get on him on the ball. It's Hernandez. Throws it right over the middle, finding Chalil. Damasco is going to scoop it over to Chalil. Come on, Chalil. Go. Oh. Oh, I thought he had it there.
They're being aggressive, though, still, and one of these times you got to think it's going to go through, but could be possible. Hopefully we don't end in a 0-0.
Even though it's a bit risky, I really like how Chalil's been playing today. Another nice kick by him. You know, he's playing at that center mid spot. He's kind of designated to stay just in the middle there, but he's found some soft spots in the defense he's liked to attack, and he's gotten close a few times to a swinging gate. Here you go. Knutson looking with his left. Turns 3 inside out. Unfortunately, I think he lost where he was going with the ball.
Down to 32:50 left in the second half. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was done there. Out of bounds. United is in the black, a reminder. Sergeant Bluff Luton is in the white and black. The throw. Going short and out of bounds. Oh, they're going to keep the throw over the middle now this time. Damasca, Mo. He's going to return it to his backfield. Waterhouse got to get there. He does. Clear outside. 32 minutes to go. The second half. I agree with you. I hope it doesn't end in a tie. It's 0-0 here throughout, but Sergeant Bluff Luton, they have tied 5 times before in the season. I think I said United had done it once. Yeah, they've tied once.
That's a lot of ties. Pretty evenly matched teams, though, on the evening.
Certainly. What's the call here? Free kick. They're going to move quick here. Uh-oh, got to build a wall. Got to react. There you go. Yeah, they're going to stop that. See, the official came over. He got too close. You gotta give your kicker.
That was smart, though, by United, because I think they did that on purpose just to stop it so the rest of their teammates could get down the field.
Yeah, it's kind of like giving up a reach-in foul. Kick inside. Close, but no goal.
Down to a little over 30 minutes to go in the second half. Still 0-0.
Down to Damasco. Oh.
Nice move.
Wow, put him on skates, Damasco. The 8er. And through Lee. He was a little too close from what Damasco wanted. The keeper's really playing out. I mean, he's going right at that last boundary of his goalie box. Penalty box, rather. I'm sorry. Well, look at this return. Wow.
Want to thank some more of our sponsors: Dr. Craig Newell Orthodontics, Spirit Lake Community School District, Okoboji View and Pub 19, Interior Sewing by Lisa, and Lakes Regional Healthcare.
All right, here's Lee. Tried to go to Knutson. Knutson was close to being offsides. I mean, he must have been just at the top of the tree. Lee with the pressure coming in hot. Lee looking left, needs support. Someone needs to come to his back. Can he circle around? Man, Lee's held on to this ball for a long time. Lee still has it. There's the switch. Knutson now looks over the middle. It's been great defense. Tried to slide. No foul called, no touch. Knutson. There you go, Vargas. Vargas with a no-looker. Damasco to Lee. Lee can't get a good touch on the ball. Right over the top. Waterhouse. Great save. Brought it down with his thigh. Looking at it. Crossing towards the corner. Big shot coming in. Oh, just out of the reach for Damasco. Damasco out of bounds. And they are giving it to United. United will have a shot here.
28:05 left in the second half.
McCown puts it over the middle. Ball still up for the taking. McCown. Whoa, look at this. Return coming in hot. Shooting star that was. What's it called?
They call that offsides?
No, he got his foot a little too high. There's a few times, I'll say this, United got pretty close to potentially being called for that, and I think that was bound to happen sometime soon. Fortunately, it happened right there.
27.5 left in the second half.
Vargas puts it up.
Ooh, that's going up here almost.
Souvenir.
Give them some money if they hit the camera.
Oh, we don't have insurance, so no thank you.
You can block it away.
Just throw in. Going real short here. Next thrown in, looking down the line. Waterhouse, his captain patch is coming off. It's kind of a weird sight. I've never seen that before.
Nice defensive play by Waterhouse. Knock it out of bounds. He's really quick and just can get back as Warriors possibly had another good scoring chance, but now they get a corner kick.
Who's going to get that 50-50 ball? They're sending everybody but one for Sergeant Bluff Luton. Coming in hot. Here it is. Ball on the ground. Got to clear it. They do, but another corner kick, I believe, is coming up. Yeah, there is another corner kick coming up. United at the 50-yard line. And still in play. Ali puts it in. Oh, just over the head. An opportunity coming up. Will the shot go in? No. Blocked. Waterhouse gets his leg in there and call. Foul. Aggression.
So 25-10 left in the second half. Light's starting to come on here.
It's like a boxing match. The way the story started to unfold. Water.
Jeez.
Wow.
That was a pretty hard kick.
That was like
Just came out of nowhere.
That was like a cheer kick. Here's another one. Here's a flyer. Uh-oh. Keep it up. Oh. Got to 3. Uh-oh. Lurked, or not lurked, but stabbed on him. Coming in. Oh, clear it. Clear it. There it is. Here, Coach saying the same thing. Kick it out. There's Vargas. No, rather Damasco. And foul called.
Good battle over there on the sideline, though, with 24:03 left in the second half. Feeling like in the second half, United has had, it feels like a lot more shots on goal than the Warriors have had so far. As that one goes out of bounds in the corner. And the Warriors will get to throw it in from the sideline. Stevenson back in the game for the Warriors.
Ooh, see? Gotta be careful there. Having a hard time getting to this ball here. I'm going to wait for it coming in there. There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Lee. That was like a Powers assist. Oh, just out of reach. Well, actually, he got it to him, but I think he took too heavy of a second touch.
Good hustle back on defense by the Warriors as well. I thought Lee was maybe going to get out in front on that one and be able to put it in the back of the net. Just over 22 minutes left in the second half.
Nice, just over the head. Good pass inside. Shoved him out of play. Corner kick coming. Kick coming in. Header up. Second attempt. Just in the right position.
Great save.
Wow. That's right. Turn and go. You hear it from Ryan. The other booth. Puts it over. Oh. Just out of reach. Went to goal there.
Just under 21 left in the second half.
Waiting for it. Passing in short. And out of bounds, but is it a corner or is it a throw-in?
I think throw-in.
So close.
Waterhouse keeps fighting with that captain's.
Keeper, get it! No! Oh, what a save. Vargas. Get on it again. Go. Clear it. Oh, my. Muffed it.
Oh, nice play. Goes off of the Warriors out of bounds.
Crazy.
Vargas, what a great play down by the goal to save that one from going in.
Oh.
I thought the keeper had it, and then all of a sudden it was loose.
He did. Butterfingers, I think, is what got him. Nice slide tackle. We haven't seen very many successful slide tackles. That was one of them on the day.
A little over 19 minutes left in the second half. I want to thank Gertie Collision Center, MHR Insurance, and Northwest Iowa Bone Joint and Sports Surgeons.
Lee. Lee's trying to do a lot himself. Needs some help. Oh. Gets back to Damasco. And goes to the ATV out there, I think that may be.
I want to also thank Central Bank and Central Insure, Service Master by Rice, Okoboji Physical Therapy, and Timeless Consignment.
18.5 remaining.
So after seeing the girls score 10 goals in the first game, tonight's coverage. Still 0-0 here in the boys matchup.
All right. Yeah, no kidding. It's been quite a switch up, huh?
Right? Great match, though. Back and forth. Both teams have had some chances to score, and United here, see if they can take advantage of this.
All right. Here it is. Oh. It ricocheted off of the football goal post and went in.
I wonder if that's what happened on that other one.
Oh, you know what? I bet that is.
Now that I think about it.
Here's a kick. Going center. Vargas. He's had a lot on his shoulders, a lot on his plate this half. Offsides. And thank goodness for that.
Too anxious for that one, yep.
Thank goodness for that.
All three of them went too quick.
Yeah.
17:07 left in the second half.
Vargas set this kick up. Jalil. And still in play. There we are, out of bounds. I see Blake Knutson got back in. He must have came in under my nose. Sorry. So we're in the 5 there. Jalil goes to Lee. Lee has a turn on it. He has a shot. Goal! What an attempt. What a finish. Noah Lee scores right inside the penalty box. Brian Chalil with the assist. Chalil, who's put his body in the south spot plenty of times, was able to put the ball there. And Lee was at the right place at the right time.
Yes, he was at the 16:22 mark. First goal of the game.
1-0. We're going to get that updated for you. Just one moment. United leads it. If you just joined us, Kari and Hank are with you for the rest of this one. As you just said, about 16 to go here in the second half. Shalil gets right back to the pot. So does Lee. Lee looks with his left. Oh, they're raining down now with an open look. Here it is. Knutson, no. Still in play. Got to fight for it. Knutson keeps it in. Stepping it in. Vargas. Chalil has it. Chalil with his left. No. Fakes him out. Here's the other Knutson. And still in play. Goodness. Vargas gets to throw it in. He's going to kick him while he's down. Oh. Back to 20. Going outside. Uh-oh, now United's got to get back on defense. Way to hold him up. That's the 16 from United. I'm unfamiliar with that number.
16, you said? I don't see that on the list. Oh, for Spirit Lake.
Rodales.
Go back to that last scoring chance from United. The goalkeeper really made a nice save.
Yes. Oh, putting his shoulder down. Waterhouse.
Down to 14.5 left in the second half. United with the 1-0 lead.
Stepping inside. Ooh, man. That's a football play. American football play, I guess. I don't know,
right? So a lot of chances for both teams, and United finally finding the back of the net at 16:22 mark at this game. Down to 14 minutes left.
Knutson wins it. The underclassman. Oh. Oh.
Double teamed and triple teamed. I think they call him
Aggression on the other side.
Down to 13:35 left in the second half.
Knutson loses it. The other Knutson gets it right back. Whistles. Substitution.
Oh.
Let's see who's in, who's out. Looks like 9's out. That's Oliver Thompson coming in. Oh, let's use the camera.
Oh, there you go. Oh, focus.
8.
Number 8. Kevin Hernandez. Oh, sorry, wrong team. Samson Coates.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Size advantage. Oh, now look at there. The away side's going to get called for it. Well, hey, I heard him say that, but. All right.
We have an extra color commentator over to the side of us. 12.5 left to go in the second half. 1-0, United with the lead.
Inside, and they're going to blow the whistle dead. Offsides. All right, going to see a kick from near the goal. Virtually a goal kick. Soaring. Whoa, good position here. Hernandez. Just inside. The 2. And out. 11:40 remains.
Had the advantage there for a second, but good job by the defense getting back. (1-0) your score still. 11-11 left in the second half.
sitting at a 8:36. Past the 50 to the 40. And out of bounds.
Down to 10:20 left in the second half.
From the sideline.
Nice hustle by McQuan on defense. Down to 9:45 left in the second half.
Goal kick. Some wings on it. Send it to the 50. You know, that was that was Knutson. Knutson has moved as a forward wing player. He's now playing as a right back center fielder type spot. They're going to bring him all the way up to throw this in.
Just under 9 minutes left.
Ball on the ground. Here's a fight. Going down, got to track it. Waterhouse. Oh, center right to his man. Get back. Here's a return. Oh, my goodness, what a goal. From about the 35. 45-yarder. That was incredible. I wonder if we picked that up all the way. I believe I did. Wow. Like a Frisbee just went right down.
Who was that kicked that?
The 19, maybe? We're at 1-1.
Tied up 1-1, 8:22 left to go in the second half, and they caught the keeper. He came out, he just couldn't get back in time, and now we're all tied up at 1.
Well, played it risky. It brought the goalkeeper out and brought him out of position. Something to learn from. Under 8 minutes. Here we go, back on the attack. Brought him out again. Who's going to make a play? Got to be somebody. We're seeing a little more shoving and pushing. There's Chalil, and what's the call here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got to get back now.
7:22 to go in the second half, tied up 1-1. United scored first with 16:22 left in the second half, and now Warriors at 8:27.
They've brought everybody forward. Look at this kick. Goalie running. Lee tries to stab. No.
Been such a quick game, it's going to come down to who has the more stamina here at the end with about 6:45 left in the second half, tied up 1-1.
And they have moved Knutson. You can see him there wearing the 13. He was at right back a moment ago. Now he's returned to his primary position at left mid. Maybe left wing hybrid. Call in the corner. Vargas. Got a big field. These guys are spread out well. Chalil. Chalil's down. They're still saying play. They're in scoring position. Chalil gets back up. Waterhouse looking for help. These guys are open over the middle of the field. Great save.
5:50 to go in the second half. Still tied up, one apiece.
Best save of the night. Best save of the night for Stover. Oh no, they're getting him down. United is starting to fall apart on defense. They need some enthusiasm. They need to stop. Free kick coming up near that 10 mark.
Still plenty of time left to get one more goal.
I don't know if you've got this feeling too, but I feel like their demeanor has shifted.
Oh, yeah, quite a
defense.
bit. Standing a lot more than they were before. They're not being quite as aggressive here towards the end of this second half.
I tell you what, the Warriors are certainly keeping up with the pressure. 1-1, 5 to go. Watch for the short read here. He's looking long. He will chip it. Up. Clear it. There's Chalil. Chalil again saves it, pokes it free. Knutson, Lee. Lee, heavy touch. Looking to work out of bounds. And it goes out of bounds. Got a throw in coming up.
Down to 4:25 left in the second half.
Gonna need to, I think, ask Ryan on where we go after this. Are we going to extra time, or do we call it draw? Do we have penalties?
4 minutes to go.
There's Lee. To Knutson. Knutson dances, loses it. Steps up. Again, here we go. Lee using his speed. These guys got spread out. Knutson backs off. Lee crosses over the middle. No one there. Damasco had it for a second, lost it. Chalil crosses it in. Can't find anyone. 3:15 remaining. 1-1 from Milford. Right on the beard of the Pioneer.
3 minutes to go.
Out of bounds, yes.
First goal came at 16:22 mark in the second half from United, and the Warriors answered with 8:27 on the clock. So we're at 1-1 with 2:38 left in the second half.
Here's a run from Lee. Out of bounds. Here we go. Got to get down. This has got to be your best throw in right here. Oh, and they go short. And they jump on it too. They didn't have everyone return. Working out of bounds. It does go out of bounds. Here comes a throw in. Short. Oh, high sky ball. I know that's in the way. Still in play. Out of bounds. Here we go. Big play here.
Down to a minute 52
Center.
to go.
In the box. Oh, it's high up. 50-50 ball. Get there. Here it is, corner. No one's there. Handball. Oh, my goodness. Handball. We are going to be close to kick this.
Minute 35.
United, and this is in the box, so this is a penalty kick. Okay, let's get situated here. This is a penalty kick. Let's see who's taking it. Damasco. All right, this is huge. Penalty kick for Damasco. Mano a mano. Eye to eye. Here's a kick. High and in. Written like a book, Damasco. Gives it a kiss, and that might be a kiss goodnight. That brings it 2-1.
So 1:35 left to go, 2-1 in the second half on the penalty kick. Now you see a little bit more pep in their step as they go back in the lead. Still some time left, though, here for the Warriors. Let's see what they do with it.
Heavy cross. Lee gets ahead on it. Damasco. He's got a hot foot. He's going to send it to Chalil. Goes out of bounds.
Oh, clock. Got to start. They didn't started the clock. There was 1:35, and it's going now, so they're just going to let it run.
All right. Here we go. Attack him. Chalil, head on it.
Minute 10 to go.
Vargas is there with the pressure. Ooh. Big play. Uh-oh, hey.
Under a minute to go. And
extra kick. Penalty coming, I think.
Down to 58 seconds.
Yeah.
That's not something you want to see at the end.
No. Give it to Vargas. Vargas is one of the best defensive players in the team, and he's penalized, so he's going to have to sit the rest of the match. It very well could anyway, since we are 58 seconds to go at 2-1. Heavy cross. They've sent everybody down. Ball's up in the air, hanging. Lee fighting. Man up. 45. Still fighting. Fair. They're going to kick it. Like the move. Milk the clock.
Down to 30
Make 'em
seconds.
reset.
Yeah, no icing in soccer.
That was a great heads-up play by Damasco.
It was.
Waterhouse. Don't lose them.
18 seconds.
This could be one final drive. And out of bounds. Down to 8. This very well could be it.
Stop the clock with 5 seconds.
Well, I think, truthfully, I think that 5 seconds wouldn't be there.
That's
with the
very
time
true,
clock.
yes.
So I'm surprised they stopped it, but that's okay. Well, one final kick could end this. They'll send it to Chalil, who had that final assist. And that's the game. That's the match. 2-1. Nail biters. Could be written in a book. And the crowd loves it. What a great win at home. Both the home teams win it tonight, Kari.
Yeah, it was a great night of soccer, and I'm glad you guys could follow us along here on Explore Live Video, but give the credit to Sergeant Bluff Lutton as well. They never gave up. They had it tied at 1-1 with just over 8 minutes. At the 8:27 mark is when they tied it up 1-1. And but nice job on the penalty kick for United, putting that in the back of the net to get the 2-1 victory.
Yeah, and to be honest, I totally thought that United was going to give it up at the end. They were hanging their heads, and I think they kind of lost a lot of their mojo for a time period.
They looked
there.
a little tired towards the end of that second half, but picked up a great victory with the 2-1 win over the Warriors.
It certainly was. So kudos for the clutch penalty kick. And, all it took was that handball inside. So it's a way you don't want to go out in a close match like that. But I tell you what, it gave them an opportunity, and they capitalized. So very good match. Love to see everything that happened. And they're going to celebrate with the home crowd. So kudos to United. Kudos to Dickinson County girls for getting their victory tonight as well.
Yeah, and thanks again to their great sponsors who allow us to bring this coverage to you on Explore Live Video. Our Premier Communications has powered our Explore Live video coverage tonight, and as well as our other sponsors. So just a great night of soccer.
And I think that puts our night to a close. We almost made it to about 4 hours. It's 8:51. Kari, I hope you had fun. We had a great time together. I think you did a great job calling soccer with us for the first time in Iowa.
Well, thank you. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for my first time seeing these two teams play, and hopefully get to do it again.
For the fans, friends, and family members of Dickinson County Girls, as well as Team United, great night. And for the away teams, you as well, kudos to you. Thanks for coming out to Milford for playing another great night of soccer. It was fun, and we can't wait to see you next time. Drive safe. For Kari, Joe, Hank signing off from Explore